Okay, mic check, mic check. We're looking good. Let's see here. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. If you don't like talking during body cams, I won't be offended, but I'm not for you. I linked all the videos I'm going to talk about in the description box. And if you don't mind, leave me a like if you go watch one of the videos. Everyone else that stays, I definitely appreciate if you leave me a like and a hype. Thank you so much. All right, so to give people time to get in here, we're going to go ahead and do our going to jail song first. And then we will start with our first body cam. It is Grifters and Shoplifters today. All right, here we go.
The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. Yeah. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. I'm talking about the homie over there with no shirt. I go berserk. I had to put the homie over there in the verse. He was all in the street. Man, I'm keeping it clean. I'm pretty sure the homie was on methamphetamine. The stars on my team. I'm just living my dream. Man, you know I got him hooked like my name is Kareem. Freestyle, man, I'm going too hard. Man, shot a homie in the front of the car. Hey, bro, said you going to jail? Said you going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you going to jail tonight.
All right. So a new bingo card version is out. It is published. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you're in the replay gang, it is also in the description box. I will list all the sources of the videos we're watching today. And what else? Oh, I did take suggestions from, I see some new people coming over. I had, somebody wanted me to add I'm pregnant. I could tell they were new to me because we had that before, but I'll do a good old circle the block on the good one. So I put I'm pregnant back on there. Someone added, are you kidding me? So I did add that one. And because from last weekend, somebody wanted, someone says literally more than 5 times. So I added that one. But yeah, grab your body cam cards. And sometimes you'll see the pop-up come up so you can see it on the screen too. And it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. We're just playing for fun. All right. First one we're starting with is man stolen check scam fails miserably. And this is Crime Cam now. So I'm sure this is in Georgia. All right, here we go.
On July 25, 2023, Chamblee police officers responded to a reported fraud incident in Chamblee, Georgia. A man was attempting to cash a stolen check for $1,791. When officers arrived, none of the employees at the check cashing place spoke English. The officers contacted the owner of the establishment, who explained over the phone that they had done a preliminary investigation.
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
How can I help you?
Sir, this guy tried to cash a check. I called the restaurant to verify the check, and they told me that this is a stolen check. They had to eliminate cash, and the check was stolen. So, this guy is trying to cash a stolen check at another location.
Okay, do you have their number?
Yes,
Where you got it?
Oh, I got it. I'm ready for it.
it is 770.
Okay, and what's the name of their business?
It's a Thai restaurant called Sesame Thai Restaurant.
Okay, and who did you speak with?
I spoke to the manager. I didn't get his name, but if you call that number, you'll pick up.
Okay, and who are you?
My name is Asif Ovidian. I'm the owner of that business.
Okay. Does any of your employees speak English?
No, my employees, they don't speak English.
Okay. Can you have him give me the check? He's on speaker, tell him.
Hello?
Where's the restaurant at?
Let's try to see now. He doesn't know. He says some Thai restaurant, Norcross.
Has it even been reported stolen out of fucking Norcross?
Do they have a case number? Do you know?
I didn't ask them, but if you give them a call, the manager should be able to give you that. He asked me to not to cash it, and he said that there was a burglary last week.
Okay, all right, I'll contact them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so you do speak English?
Yes, I do. I'm so sorry I don't.
Hi, this is Officer Willoughby with the Shoplifters Police Department.
Can you
Try to get in contact of the owner for a Thai food group in Norcross.
at Norcross number?
Okay, so we have a check at a location here in the city of Chambly. The owner of the store is saying that your guys' establishment was burglarized recently.
How did you get this check?
Okay. So, alright. The day that the place was stolen, I was the one that called.
Do what?
The day that the place was
Do you have
people
that
getting
case number
in there.
in that report?
We saw it from the other side of the place that we were thinking, right? So I also followed the guy that was trying to
Okay, can you
enter to the place,
call
and I
her
called
and then-
911. Right, and I stay
So I
outside
can get that report.
waiting.
If not, the guys.
But one of the guys that was
you
in the
guys can pick up the
building,
check from.
apparently they came and they getting after the guys.
Okay, you're giving me a real long roundabout story that I don't care
Okay,
about.
you can
I asked
contact
you how you
police.
came into possession of this.
All right, so
And that is a bingo square. How did you get, or where did the check come from? How did you get the check? That is a bingo square. I started y'all off strong for today. A lot of the squares I feel like could probably be filled out because of today's Bodycam compilation. So yeah, but I know where did you get the check is definitely a square on there.
I didn't ask for the life story.
okay, so they left it. They left two of those things on my car. So, but I didn't. But I would like to speak with the owner.
So this was left in you. So this was left on your car. It wasn't paid to you.
Well, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Document.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you found this where? You
They
found
said-
this where?
He said he found it from the guys that robbed the place.
No,
Left-
not the.
le-
No.
They left it on his car. You just said that.
No. Okay, so we were when they stole the place, right? We saw it, and also I followed the guy with my car, but
Yep.
couldn't catch him, right? So I called 911. They came. We were outside, but one of the guys that was in the place watching with us, he came from the back. I don't know how he get in.
Dude, I don't care about that. I don't care about a burglary that happened in Norcross. I care about how you got this. You said you got this because you picked it up off of your car and that it wasn't paid to you. That's what you just said.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Who wrote on the check? Who signed this?
Who signed this?
No, that was okay. That was a guy that was paying me because
Okay, sir, this is horrible. The fact that he even admitted he knew there was a robbery, you don't do this. You're not good at it at all. Like, what are you talking about? So you know there was somebody that was stealing checks and apparently left a check on your truck? Nah, this isn't your line of work at all. This is horrible. Don't steal. Just don't steal.
I did a construction things on the house.
Nothing of what you're saying makes sense.
That was the first thing I thought he was gonna say. I did construction on the house. Are you still gonna get caught? Most likely. But at least you didn't get caught knowing there was a robbery possibly. Like, of course, everybody usually says, oh, I did some work for them. This is the check they gave me. He shouldn't do this.
Your story's changing.
I said that was the check that was I found in my car.
You found the check in your car.
Yes, and he told me that it was his, so he was gonna write that one for me. So that's why he.
See, there's a third story.
Hello? No, it's not a third one. Hello?
So hang up the phone.
Hey.
Hang the phone up. We're talking to you. So who wrote this check to you?
I didn't.
I said who?
That was someone else.
And who is that someone else?
He's in jail right now.
What's his name?
Jesus.
Jesus.
I don't know that he's not.
What's his phone number?
You might want to start finding out what you know.
No.
Because right now, it's not looking good for you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the same as when someone's asking a non-Latino person, well, who gave you the check? What's their name? And they be like, John. He said, Jesus. Jesus did not give you that check. And Jesus is in jail now? Okay, all right.
For you, homies.
I know, that's why I want to talk with the owner right now.
Okay, the owner's in Norcross. We're in Chambly. So we're not going to Norcross so you can talk to the owner.
Or probably the number or something.
What's the number of the person who's gave you this
I don't have it, sir, to be honest. Yeah, but
So you have a check that ended up in your car by someone who you don't know.
Well, I know him, but I don't have his number. He always there at the vending place.
Is he an employee of this place? Does he work? So you got a check from somebody who's not an employee of this place.
Yeah, that's what.
So you get this check from a guy that you say doesn't work there. You don't know who he is. This wasn't paid to you by a business. You live in Tucker. You come to Chambly, and this check was taken from Norcross. Bro.
My first time on this one.
Put your hands behind your back.
Come on, man.
BRB said Officer Bodycam has no patience. Let the fool talk, but guide him. Yeah, he probably could have talked himself into some more stuff. He was like, I'm good. I have all I need. Because he was done, like, what, sentence number 2?
I need to speak with the owner.
You don't need to speak with anybody, man. I think we pretty much got the story down.
Sorry. I need to speak with the owner, please. Please. Can I call someone to come and get my car, please?
No.
Private property. Thank you.
He spoke enough for me to be like, okay, dude, yeah, you're fine.
Yes, sir. We could tell you were tired of him right away. Lovable Scorpion said these officers are not playing with him.
The suspect was arrested and placed in the back of the police vehicle, where he began crying and pleading with officers for help.
He's seeing if... Has he ever cashed checks here before? No? First time?
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
So the first time he said that he signed, he found the check in his car.
Yeah, he found the check on his car. And then I was like, so who signed the check? Like, bro, come on, man, at least try. Make it challenging for me.
Is Bolt in here? Okay. I'm gonna switch your turn. You got her number?
This is... I'm rusty on my forgeries. Hey, this is like second, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't this forgery second?
Yeah, if he's, only if he signed it though.
That's his name on there.
That's kind of funny. He said, I'm rusty on my forgeries. Yes, Lovable, he didn't even try to come up with a good lie while they were investigating. Right. I thought you're supposed to have your lie together before you go try to cash the check. And you see, he tried to go to a low bar area, cashing a check at, was that a gas station? Pawn shops and gas stations, people don't expect them to do too much of a check to make sure it's like legitimate. So they try to go there. So I guess he thought, I don't need a story because they're going to cash it because it's just one of those places.
Look at the check. That's his name.
Yeah, this part. Well, he's supposed to sign on the back, right? Which is scribbled.
That honestly looks like a chick's handwriting. Sort of.
Same last name.
Yeah, same first name. E-L-I-E-S-E-R.
Hey, period.
You say I'm rusty on my forgeries. I believe it's second. Makes all here other than.
Oh, because you know the narrator said he started pleading in the car. I hear him now. He's real low. He's like, please, 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 please. I hear him in the background now. I've been waiting. Okay, Lovable, she said, shut up with all that crying. I just heard him. I was like, it was just a buzzing sound. And I was like, oh, that's him saying, please, please, please.
That's what he looks like.
Okay, maybe it's first.
That's what he looks like.
It says other than a check.
No, that's what he looks like. Let me talk with the owner, please. Please, don't take me, please.
Any check within the amount of $1,500. What is it?
That's $1,791.
Bam. It's third. Still a felony, I believe.
Yeah.
don't want to go to jail.
Brother, you should have thought about that before you started trying to scam people out of money.
I can help. Please. I can help, please.
And what's crazy is when you have a skill like something with construction and stuff like that, and I don't know, oh, they're in Georgia. I'm about to say I don't know what state they're in, but they're in Georgia. You have the skills to earn more money than someone that's just down on their luck and doesn't have a trade. Like, you could actually just earn the money legitimately. Did they say how much this check was? $1,800. He could get that and then not owe a bond, not have to bail out, not owe court fees, not owe fines, not have to have his time taken away in jail. Now you can't earn a living at all because you're in jail and bills are probably piling up while you're at home. You actually would be okay. Like, I don't understand, because stealing does not help. It does not help. It makes your life worse. Especially when you know a trade. That's crazy.
It's forgery third. See, he was dumb, and the limit's the threshold's $1,500. He did it for $1,791. So he's over it. So yep.
I can help.
He's help.
I can help.
He can help.
He's saying he can help.
Oh, he can help.
Well, there ain't nothing he can help us with because the initial crime took place in Norcross. That's why I kept telling him, like, dude, I don't care about the burglary in Norcross. We're in Chambly now. I care about what you're doing that's illegal here. Norcross has their own police department.
He was charged with forgery in the 3rd degree and transported to DeKalb County Jail.
It's not the worst. But you can't do this. And then you really have to expect to get caught if you don't even come up with a story in the beginning. And I mean, at this point, what year did they actually have this? Oh, I didn't see the timestamp. Hold on, let me see. I don't see the year. At this point, though, any 2010s, 2020s, you're going to get caught trying to get a fake check or checks that's assigned to somebody else, because they're going to have real-time alerts on stuff too. So, like, it's not worth it. We're about to get to the one where you saw in the thumbnail with her nasty bare feet out, can't pay her Red Lobster bill, already apparently has a warrant out for her arrest for something else. Oh, cop has arm tattoo, is a bingo square. Thank you, Walkhouse. And let me pull up the bingo image just so y'all can see it while I tell you, if you do like getting reliable notifications, YouTube members, I'm starting to do live alerts thanks to my Joy My Peace. I am doing live alerts post to just say, hey, I'm about to go live when I remember. And then on Patreon, you don't have to be a paid member. You can be a free member. And I also send out a message to them because it's like at least 98% effective. You actually get the alert. I hate YouTube's notification system. No matter how many people hit the bell, it's like they won't notify more than like 2% of your audience if you're lucky. I don't know why they do that. It's dumb, but that's what it is. So if you want reliable notifications, either become a YouTube member, I love to have you, or go on Patreon. You can be a paid or free member on Patreon. All right. Next one up. While you always pay your tab at Red Lobster, this is Police on Scene. And let me get this off the screen here.
My boyfriend.
I'll give you 5 minutes to do that, okay?
Yeah, let me call my boyfriend and tell him that
Carter
from Coral Springs wants that Red Lobster's pressing charges.
Yep. What's your last name? Slow down. Slow down.
You want the information? I'm giving it to you.
You can slow down. M-O-N.
Well, you just gave me 5 minutes.
M-O-N.
So obviously I gotta go.
It's weird being a brokey and you got an attitude. You didn't plan on paying this bill, but you got an attitude.
Hurry up or slow down. Which one?
We can do this.
Hurry up or slow down. Which
First of
one?
all, you don't even have a phone. I could do this another way. I could just put you in a car.
Is it legal? Do I have to have a cell phone? Is that the law? I have to have a cell phone?
Yeah, it's illegal to not pay for food that you eat.
Okay, it's not illegal
M-O-N.
to not have a.
What's your first name? M-O-N.
Thank you. Okay, can you do your credit card here? I have 2 cops here wanting. Hey, I don't have to writing someone with your cops. Well, they gave me 5 minutes. You want to talk to the officer here? Correct. You want to talk to the officer?
Yeah, I'll talk to her. Let me see.
Can you talk to my boyfriend?
Okay, what's his name?
Travis.
You got a warrant out of Miami.
He says his card.
Understood. You have a warrant out of Miami. It's extraditable. So regardless how this goes, you're still going to be taken to jail tonight for a warrant.
For a warrant in Miami, I took care of that.
Apparently you did not, ma'am.
Apparently, I did take care of
You
that.
can talk to the judge when you get there, okay?
Because in that's fine. In
Travis? This officer card, are you going to pay her tab or no?
Travis, what's the last name?
I'd rather not say. I just rather not say. I just rather not say it. I don't have to tell you my boyfriend's last name. I just.
Is he your dealer? Is giving a little bit of meth involved activities, just a little bit. I don't know who's on the phone. I don't think it's her boyfriend. It might be a number she calls, but it doesn't matter. I don't think he's gonna pay. She definitely never planned on paying. Still trying to figure out how she has an attitude and she came in there planning on not paying. Why are you mad at everybody else?
Don't have to tell. The waitress could know his card number.
Also, I wonder, because every time so far on Bodycam I see a woman at a bar that didn't plan on paying their meal, I feel like they were thinking they could flirt with somebody and they would pay for it. But here's the thing. The bar looked real empty at Red Lobster. That's number one. And then the other women I've seen try to do it, they fail at it. Now, you could come with your money, and then if someone so happens to offer to pay for it, maybe, but you need to come with your own funds or just don't go.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk to the Red Lobster's employees, and they'll let you know whether or not you can pay it. Okay?
I mean, I just don't. Do I?
No.
Ma'am,
I don't
I have a person. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm talking of you. Her boyfriend, whoever it is on the phone, if he can go about paying it, find out. If he can't, let me know.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I couldn't.
Right here. Put your shoes on, Monica.
Yeah, no problem.
Your 6-year-old brother said they're still recovering from being shot May 1st.
I was just.
I'm gonna tell you though, out of everything else, because I haven't seen someone that really is humble about it, but I do hold a place in my heart for someone that just was like, I know I'm probably still gonna go to jail, but I'm starving. I don't have a way to eat. I don't know if I'd have anything to say. You probably won't even see me play them. You probably won't, because I understand there's there's people in need and they do desperate things. But it's the attitude she had with the officer that made me be like, nope, I have nothing for you. I don't. Let me see. Nothing is worse than silence. Says people go to restaurants for free. Her date didn't turn up. I don't think she had a date coming. Kim Jones said it baffles me. People will go eat knowing they don't have money to pay. They do. They sure do. And then they'll either make a fake complaint about the food, think somebody else is going to pay for their meal out of either pity or flirting, whichever one. Let's see. What else? Teresa said at least she's going to jail. True. Oh, full. She said at least she's going to jail full. Right. On a full belly because she's already eaten. And I talk about that sometimes, like with Mr. Trending and some of my friends. Like it is like this social contract that at most places you get to have the service and then they just expect you to pay after. Like it is like, you know what I mean? Like it's just expected you will do the right thing. Which unfortunately leaves people that don't want to do the right thing a lot of leeway. Traveling Gma said if she had have paid the bill and she would have been on her way instead of off to jail. Yep, she didn't plan on paying it though.
Scratch your feet for me. You have anything on you? That's gonna poke me or anything?
No.
Have a seat inside. Like I explained to you, you have a warrant out of Miami.
Okay. Which I'm sorry, I thought I took care of.
You probably thought you took care of it. Penalty is not extraditable.
Yeah, I did.
And find out what Travis, this is his name Travis. Find out what he's going to do. If he's going to
pay the bill,
if he's going to pay it or not.
Tell him I'm happy to go to jail and he can get the fuck out of my life. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm happy.
Give me a moment.
Yeah.
I think Shuts Door While Talking made it to this bingo version as well. So if that's on there, that's a square. Travis was never going to pay anything. She now just wants to be indignant because either that's her dealer. I think Auntie Natty said it might be her pimp, possibly. Travis wasn't gonna pay. And she knew that, but she has to act like she's indignant because her pride kicked in a little bit, you know. Let me see. Oh, My Joy, My Peace. You can either do a free membership. And since you're already a member on YouTube, I would say, yes, you can just join Patreon for free if you want to see stuff over there sometimes as well. But I try to keep it identical for both sides because I just want to make sure Patreon is treated as equally as possible as YouTube. Yeah, she does sound like a frequent flyer.
Where's the girl that was working at the bar?
Shelby, I don't know. Who's next?
Did they pay or no? Did the guy pay or no?
I'm waiting to tell you what's coming. Okay? Oh, okay. Are you next? Yeah.
He said he
trying to figure out what he can do.
Did he have a credit card or you guys accept or?
Well, she said we can't take cards over the phone.
Well, what happened? She ate food? She can't pay?
No, she said she forgot her wallet and she tried to call her boyfriend, but we can't take cards over the phone for him to pay.
Can you tell me how much she owes now?
It's $45.
God, this woman just never goes away like a bad penny. Hello?
Are they asking about the near?
No, he said he's in Port St. Lucie.
I'm in Port St. Lucie, but I can come by. I live right over there by you guys. I mean, I can come by and take care of the bill for
Your manager's adamant about not accepting the payment over the phone.
I didn't know this was part of the deal, too. I'm trying to help her with a storage. I'm not trying to help her
What did he say? I'm trying to help her with what? I'm not trying to do what? Hold on, I'm trying to go back and catch it. He started kind of mumbling towards the end.
The payment over the phone.
I didn't know this was part of the deal, too. I'm trying to help her with a storage. I'm not trying to help her.
Did he say I'm trying to help her with her story? Is that what he said? Waste of time, waste of space. I don't know if that's Travis' no last name or not, but nobody. Sharon Gabo said Travis probably already told her what you calling me for, right? Yes, Lovable. If you know her, he knows she already can't pay, no matter what. Like, don't even answer your phone because she's probably calling you to see if you can pay for something. Okay, American Born, you heard it. That's probably what it said. Okay.
Brother's in Port St. Lucie. It's not going to get paid. I'm just going to give him a statement for him, put him in fill out.
Who's in Port St. Lucie?
Her brother. I don't know who his boyfriend is.
He's not going to pay?
The manager's not accepting over the phone payment.
Oh.
So I'm just going to get him a statement for him to fill it out. And then just wait for everybody to
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, obviously, they haven't confirmed it yet, so.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, so tobacco products, anything like that, BSO will not take into the property, so they'll just throw it right in the garbage can.
I don't want my stuff thrown away though.
Okay, but you have no choice. BSO's not going to accept it into their facility. You're under arrest.
Okay.
Okay, so
I don't want
we
my
don't
stuff
have a
thrown
place
away.
where we're going to hold it for you.
I do. I get my mail at a church in Sunrise. They're wanting to just throw my stuff away, and I said
Right.
no. I don't want to throw my stuff away.
So you don't have that choice. Okay, so if
I don't want my
if
stuff
it's
thrown away.
banned
No, I don't.
contraband that's not allowed into the facility,
I'm being
it cannot
I'm
be
being- I'm
it
gonna
cannot be
see-
taken in the facility.
Okay. I don't
So,
understand
I
what
don't
that
know.
means. I don't want my stuff from my purse just
Okay.
them throwing it
Yeah.
away, throwing it away,
But there's
throwing
certain
it away.
protocols that we
Throwing
just
it
listen.
away.
We're here to explain it to you. If you don't want to listen to us,
Yeah.
it's going to get
You don't have to
thrown away.
understand it either. It's policy. It is what it
Okay.
is.
Well, did they read me my rights and
They
arrest
don't
me?
have to read you your rights.
Oh, okay.
As long as they're not
Okay.
asking you specific questions about
All right,
the
that's why I
crime,
said I don't
they
want to
have
answer
to.
her specific
Right,
questions.
so-
I don't
So
want.
they don't need to.
So we're not going to play this
And I don't
game.
need the
It's
answer.
really this simple.
Okay,
Whatever
awesome.
cannot go wherever you're going to the facility, you
Okay.
cannot bring with you. It's going to be discarded,
Okay.
whether you like it or not. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. So whatever you need to do, do. Okay. Do you need anything else from me? Any other questions?
Any questions for you?
I can explain that other stuff. We're not going to transport that.
And you're not going to.
She's still giving a lot of lip. Jacqueline says she thinks the guy on the phone said, I can help her with her storage. Maybe. I possibly. Her life makes no sense, so I'll take either one. Yes, Wakao, she said her mail comes to a church, which leads me to believe the meal. Okay, here's the thing. It was a $45 meal at Red Lobster. So I feel like she got more than she needed to be full, number one. And I cannot get over how she still has her attitude, number two, with an extraditable warrant from Miami. So you have a history. So yeah, but yeah, she definitely did say her mail goes to a church. And they only talking about throwing away her tobacco products. They ain't say we're going to throw away your whole purse. So, all right.
Tell me how long you lived in Broward County.
We're done.
That's not anything crime specific though.
No,
So
but
that's-
see, I'm talking to you guys now.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the probable cause affidavit, there's biographical questions that are not crime specific that you
Right.
need read Miranda. So questions like your name,
Yeah, I
date
know
of
that,
birth,
but
and where
still,
you
I
were,
got
how
a
long you lived in
different
Broward,
myself.
that kind of stuff you can't
Well,
answer.
that we bypassed. It's when you have to- Pretty much. I don't have to answer any more of her questions.
Oh, they laughing. My girl right here is definitely laughing. They're laughing at her. I feel like I saw the guy laugh earlier. It is a square. Auntie Natty said, is when she told them to call Travis the same as my blank is going to pay. Yes. Yes, it is. You can have that square from my blank is going to pay. Oh, she had a takeout container? Oh, wow.
Is there anything you didn't get?
I mean, she can laugh, but this is like my, yeah.
Well, look, we got to do our job. We got to ask questions.
Exactly. Everyone's got a job, so I have nothing against that.
Okay.
But no, I don't have to answer any more of her questions about where I live or what I do or like anything like that. Like I know that.
No other
there's my
pockets.
rights.
They weren't even asking her questions about her crime she committed. They were asking her about her belongings. She just want to be right. Okay.
Okay. All right. You good?
All suspects are.
All right. I wish I knew what her warrant from Miami was for. Because if it's extraditable, I feel like you did something pretty serious. Because they don't always want the trouble of someone having to be sent back. They just only if they actually catch you in the same area. So I want to know what she did. Okay, next one up. Police surprise bank scammer trying to cash a $7,000 fraudulent check. All right, here we go.
On August 14th, 2024, officers responded to a bank for a call of suspected fraud.
That sounds good. How you doing? How you doing?
Thank you.
Hey. How you doing?
Hey.
Do you have your ID with you by chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
Mhm.
I don't know, because I got sent in the... Because I don't know what been happening, but...
Okay.
I hope I ain't going there.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, we're going to figure that out. What are you doing here today?
No, it a check got mailed to me, and I did come here and deposit in my account.
Okay. You got an account here? You just mail it and deposit it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Have your ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what was... Go ahead.
First one was for like $485, $85. And the second one was for $90 as well.
Okay.
Finally got a call back from the first check because the person wasn't there in office. She couldn't verify because she couldn't put her name and say
One second.
He sent me a text saying he can, he sent me a text
So they
saying...
called on...
Yeah, Express or Facebook.
Yeah, so they called on this one, so this one's cleared in June.
Mm.
But this one they couldn't get a confirmation on, and they just couldn't verify.
How did he get your number to send you a text? I don't know, he didn't call me. He called me.
Was on the phone.
This is how it always starts. Okay, not always, but when someone's saying I was sent a check, usually there was a conversation beforehand. Either they found you on Facebook, or you found them, or that you found them on Instagram. Because Facebook seems like it's the worst, but it's other places too, like other social media as well. And they'll be like, I can help you come up real fast on such and such money. And then they're basically made into the money mules. And I'm going to really keep saying this. If you have to show your face and put your signature on a check and cash it, they have already marked you as the dummy in the situation. Whether it's a whole ring of people or they just got you as a one by one, they consider you the dummy because your identity is out. You're the only one at risk. They're somewhere else. They could have used a whole Finsta account. It might not be traceable unless you were actually going to get the money to them. And then they like, okay, let us see the conversation of who told you to do this. Oh, I don't know. I think they deleted the messages, or I don't have that phone. I can't log into that account now. It's always something, but it always starts with somebody said they could give me this if I do this.
Was only interested in Zelle and that kind of money transfer kind of stuff.
So he called you, sent you a...
Oh, yes, Lovable. She said it was mailed to me at first. Now she's going back to this guy told me he could mail me a check. It's going back and back until she lets a little more truth out. But yeah, she started out by saying, well, I don't know, it's a check that was mailed to me. But she's telling on herself as she goes.
Yeah, he said like he can give me money, you know, and stuff like that. I couldn't have failed for it. But he said he can help me out.
What's your address? Did they send the checks to?
It was see, the thing about it is the address they sent me on border with Motor, I hadn't been over there. Because the mail at 806 goes to the post office. Some of it does.
Where you borrowed from? The post, that 806?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's your mailbox number?
No, it ain't no mailbox. It's General Delivery 30603.
Okay.
That downtown by Hancock.
Is this his first time sending you a check?
No, him did. He sent me a check. He sent me those 3.
Have you ever worked for Express before?
No, I haven't worked for Express.
Do you know what Express is?
I know one on Hawthorne.
Express temp service. You only gonna get those checks if you work for a temp service. So why would Vince be sending you those type of checks?
I don't know. Please don't take me to jail. I haven't did
I'm trying to
nothing.
figure out what's going on because I worked for Express before, and those are the checks that you get. You only get those if you work there. People don't just send you those.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
you don't have the envelopes for neither one of them. Did he send them to you?
No, because the thing about it was because I threw them away. So I'm thinking like, this is a check. I can, you know.
So why would somebody send you a check if you haven't told you it's gonna send you a check?
I don't know. He said he's gonna help me out.
How would you deal with it?
I don't know. I don't know.
This part of it, you can always look at the back and it'll tell you what.
See, it goes back a little bit more. He said he's gonna help me out, which means either she reached out to him because he has some little scam advertisement about how I can get you money, you ain't gotta do nothing, or she made it known she needed help, and whoever this guy is in her life or on the internet said, oh, I can help you get a little extra money, and that's where we're at so far.
He was like, Harry Bella, he said, like, I can help you and stuff like that. And I said, like, if they can help me get funds, help me with money.
You still got the text?
Microprint is usually on the edges, which I don't see that anywhere. Oh, just some of the security features it's talking about on the back. I wouldn't tell whether or not these are just forgeries or ones that someone took and washed and never wrote in the first place, that kind of thing.
Now see, look, he told me to buy check paper. He told me to buy.
I told y'all it gets better and better. Now he told me to purchase check paper. Why do you need to buy check paper? Come on, man. Yeah, she does look like there's a substance involved as well, Lovable. I agree. I was thinking it. It was something about some of these tendencies, man. Zach said it's hard to tell if she's getting taken advantage of. She doesn't seem like the brightest bulb in the crayon box. Not the brightest bulb in the crayon box, Zach. I started out when I first watched this fresh, I said, oh, they gave her a legitimate looking check. I thought this is what I honestly thought. I said, oh, they looked at her age and was like, oh yeah, you know, you qualify for AARP or some kind of senior benefit you only get once from the government. Something like that is what I honestly thought. But then her story just goes back and back and back. And now she had to buy check paper. She's not innocent now. Why do you have to buy check paper? That's for a check that you're not making out to somebody else. And even then, you can just get checks from your bank. So I don't understand any of that. So now I'm like, no, the innocence left, especially when she said she had to get check paper.
Check paper.
But do you think that sound right though?
No.
He told you to buy the check paper?
Yeah.
What's the text you're supposed to be showing me?
Wait, like, no, here, see right here. Okay.
Come back over here. Let's sit down.
I bet it's a more serious crime too that if she actually did get the check paper and make the checks herself too.
Yeah. Hey, can we see your bag? Do you have any more checks with you?
No, I don't.
You
You got
don't?
some envelopes sticking out the front. Can we see what those are?
You talking about these?
Yeah. Yeah, in the front.
Talking about this?
Mm-hmm.
No, different Social Security. This different Social Security.
Okay, no more envelopes.
No, no more envelopes.
No more
Different
mail.
Social Security.
No more mail that you got out of.
Well, she didn't get mail now because she said she bought check paper, so she got that from. The mail is out. That's not at all what happened now. Mail is totally out. She's not gonna have an envelope for that. She had to get check paper. Jacqueline said, "Where does one get check paper from?" I thought it was Staples or Office Depot or something. I don't know.
No, this different Social Security. Look, I don't know. I don't want to go to jail. Please don't take jail. I didn't know.
We need you to be truthful.
No, cause I'm telling you, cause he told me he could help me with money, and I'm homeless.
Somebody's gonna help you. They're gonna send you a personal check. Not
But look though, I'm
look
I'm homeless. I don't have nowhere to go. I stay in, I stay in a tent.
Okay. You understand? So what was going to happen?
Okay, well now, how are you getting mail? And where were you gonna print these checks if she had to buy check paper too? Maybe he didn't even want to. Maybe he didn't want to be seen buying the check paper. I don't know. But there's the thing right there. If she's homeless, she's living in a tent. They just caught her being vulnerable right there. Then they didn't have to do much because at that point, any help is help. You know what I mean? So that's where it is. That's how they approached her. Wasn't the internet? Wasn't somebody called her? They probably actually saw her and then they were like, this is an easy money mule is what I think they were saying to themselves.
After you deposited the checks.
What's that?
What was going to happen after you deposited the checks?
I don't know. Cause they ain't real. Obviously the police, they ain't real.
No. But you came in here expecting to be able to deposit them, correct?
Cause I want to get me an apartment.
Okay.
I just want to get me an apartment.
What were you going to use the money for?
Yeah, for my apartment.
So he was sending you free money?
Dude, he said he could help me.
Okay, he didn't expect any money in return.
No, he ain't get nothing in return. He ain't
Something
get
exchange for nothing.
No, he was just saying, he was just saying this. He said,
Benson's last name, do you know?
I don't know his last name.
Do you mind if we look through your search just to see what type of conversations y'all been having? You can unlock your phone, and then you give me permission to look at them texts between y'all.
He told me to get him.
So answer a question before you out.
Yeah.
He told me get Target gift card and do something with them. Like,
okay, two things can be true. I do feel bad for her because he found her at her most worst on that one. And she wasn't even thinking about this till it was brought to her, I do believe. But she did go through with it. And now it's, he told me once I deposit the check to get Target gift cards. It sucks because her need outweighed the common sense of how this definitely, all this sounds illegal. None of this sounds legal. And then, of course, she was going to either hand him the Target gift cards or she was going to get a small cut, because they never give the money mules that big of a cut, a small cut, and then they take the rest of the money because that's the payoff for them. Their face doesn't have to be shown. You take all the risk and you get a little bit to keep for yourself. She does need to be quiet, Kim.
Gave him that you met in person or
no, it's something else on our phone. He gonna get Target gift card and send him like the.
So he did ask you for something.
Yeah, but he was sending me the money. He was giving me money, then he told me to return it back to him. But
So this is So you were to deposit this checks and then go buy gift cards and then send him part of the gift card money.
No, he gave me. He told me. This is what he told me.
Yeah.
He told me once I deposit check, he gonna give me some money so I can get my apartment.
Okay.
So you were gonna deposit those in your new account.
Yeah.
And then get a gift card.
No, I was gonna. He told no.
Card come in at?
Because he been cause today this second time I've been over here.
Can you just slow down a little bit because you're spitting all over.
This second time I've been over here. Cause he told me to deposit check and he said he gonna deposit he said like a loan company.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said he gonna deposit a loan up to $5,000. Yeah.
Did you give him your account number? Your new account? You gave him that information?
No, I ain't gave him that information. I ain't gave it to him.
Gotcha.
I ain't gave it to him.
Did you try to cash a check yesterday when you opened the account?
No. You didn't try to cash a check yesterday? Yes, I You just came and opened an account? Yeah, I just came to open an account. Okay. And then like I had some cash with me. Okay. I opened with $50. So this is not the first transaction you and Vince have had? Yeah. Where I did multiple transactions, look like. So y'all only talk through text, y'all talk on the phone? Yeah, we talk on the phone, but yeah, he text, then we talk on the phone.
So the last message he said was, you need to run away.
Yeah.
So you think that's right if he told you to run away from us?
He ain't cause he somewhere else and I'm right here.
Yeah, so you gotta deal with us and he's somewhere not here.
How did you get here?
How did I get here? On the bus.
On the bus, okay.
Look, I don't know what's gonna happen. Please don't take me to jail. Please do not take me to jail. I don't want to go through this. I'm trying to stay out of trouble. For real. Right. I don't want to be in trouble. I do not want to go to jail. I've been locked up a bunch of times. It's been years since I've been locked up. I'm trying to change my situation. I'm trying to change it. You still got it with you? Yeah. Okay. Let's see that.
So she been getting gift cards, sending it to him. She get a fraction of it. She told her the cops were here. He told her to run.
Yeah. Today?
Just now.
Y'all, the spitting. She's one of the few I would also, if I was a cop, I just tell her to back up. Because she's not the one that I think would honestly try to spit in my face on purpose. But I'm going to give you a chance. I need you to back up. Because I also I'm going to heave if someone spits on me. I'm not going to be able to make it. But she's one of the ones I would not immediately pull out the spit hood for. Because I don't think she's one that's actually trying to spit, and she's very docile. She's, you know what I mean? She don't want to be in trouble, but she's docile. Thank you for the super chat, My Joy, My Peace. She said, he got her. I do feel sorry, but she knew better and forget the apartment. Let me get, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that, My Joy, My Peace. Thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Look, it's going to help me pay back that LSAT fee for sure, for sure. But what was I going to say? Dang it. My Joy, My Peace, you got me. You threw me off. Hold on. I don't remember what message I read now. Let me keep it going.
When we just walked up.
See, I bought this one off the depot. Have you had any issues with cashing any of these other checks? I mean, yeah, at Bank of America. Okay, get this. I had an account with Bank of America, right? Mm-hmm. He sent me some checks, right? Mm-hmm. The check got returned, all of them did. They closed my Bank of America account.
So this is my question. Have y'all ever met in person?
No, we haven't met in person.
So let's paint this picture, okay? We're gonna paint a picture and you tell me how it sounds. If you texting somebody you don't know, you never met in person, in a text message you asking him to send you $7,000, $2,000, you think that's legal money being transferred back and forth between y'all? If you never met this person, you don't know his last name, like you don't.
But look though, please don't take me to jail. I'm
asking you a question though.
No, it's not. It's
did
not
you
right.
think that was okay? Did you?
No, I mean I thought it was.
I love the tough love and the I'm gonna say soft love going towards her both ways. Because nobody's being a jerk. They're just trying to have her understand her own thought process on how you had to know this was illegal and you just was like, I'm gonna take the risk no matter what. Now also there's a history, and this is the first time apparently she's gotten caught. I can't remember what's the reason that scammers send you money to have you to send it right back. Possibly because the money they sent is the scam, and then you sent but she probably don't have no account. Because sometimes they'll overpay you with those scam jobs and stuff. They'll overpay you to have, like, we sent you equipment and money for the equipment, and then they overpay you, and then they're like, oh, okay, just send us the difference back. But the whole time, the whole total was a scam. So now you sent them the difference back because they overpaid you, but then the actual money you're never going to get because it was a scam, and the bank's going to stop it. But it's going to be after the fact that you realized it was a scam the whole time. Oh, thank you, Naturally Be Yourself, for the $5 super chat. She said, here's a little something towards your LSAT fee. Thank you so much. June 2026 is going down. Well, really May 2026 for argumentative writing, and then June 2026 for all of the logical reasoning and reading comprehension portion of it all. So thank you very much. Zach said, this is why I could never be a police officer. She doesn't seem like a bad person. Right, she doesn't. She doesn't. It's funny you said my joy, my peace, because Jacqueline, I remember your comment was the one I wanted to read. Jacqueline said all this and she's still not going to get an apartment. Right. And then now we know it's been a series of times he's done this and she's still not going to be able to get an apartment. And that part pisses me off for the person that did put the pipe dream in front of her a little bit, I believe. And you know, I just hate it. I wish that there were just more people that was like, I can give you a job if you wanted an actual job. I hate that there's so many scammers out there because I really do feel bad for her. This one, I feel bad. I do. But also, you had to know it was illegal. That's the only part I expect for her to know. She knew it was illegal at some point.
Legit, I didn't even
$7,000 from somebody you don't know that you never met in person.
I didn't even help.
How much help do you need? That's a lot of money.
Yeah, because I have a
$7,000 check you want to.
Y'all do here for just a second. Okay. Just waiting to see if she can get anybody. They're gonna pull up security footage to see when she walked in.
It was a third check. She deposited out yesterday, but it didn't go.
Well,
here's another reason I say that I know she knew she was wrong. Because when they first approached her about this bad check, she said it was mailed to me. They continue on, and she knows it wasn't mailed to her. She possibly had to print it out, or however she did it. There was something else to the element of her story. When you already start off lying, you know something's wrong. Something happened wrong because you didn't just start off with, hey, they approached me, they said they would help me, I can get my apartment, they told me to get some check paper. That's not where her story started. So that does mean you knew something about this was wrong. I don't know to what level, but she knew something was wrong.
She spent the money already. That may be pending, but they said
not in there.
Well, she had transactions at Target for her account already. There's 2 other Zelle transactions for somewhere
So the
else.
money that clear, you said?
No, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I just did it today.
You get a debit card or the?
Yeah,
Wait.
I got a debit card.
Just hold on a second. I mean, I have enough right now, but hey, let me read you this real quick, okay?
Where?
Do you understand these rights I explained?
Yeah, where wrong? What have I done?
listen.
No, what have I done? I didn't know.
Listen.
No, what have I done? You tell me this.
Listen to me. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yes.
Okay. That's it.
What have I done?
So that's what we're trying to figure out exactly. Because
No, I ain't even got no money.
yeah, that's not true because you have transaction history at Target. I know that because they just confirmed it. So
No, that was the money he put in my account on the card.
Okay.
He put money on my
So what
card
did you go to Target for?
to get the gift cards.
Okay. So
He put the money in my account.
Okay. So he
He put the money in my account and that's how I got the gift card. I ain't got no money.
You get the gift cards with that $4.93?
No, not with that.
With other money that he sent you.
He got my banking information from here. He got my banking information. And then he told me he put the money in my account, and then he told me to go to Target and get the gift card.
He's put money into this new account.
Yeah, he put money in there, cause I didn't have none. I don't know how he got it. I don't know how he got it.
But that's the only way you can get it is if you give it to him. You know that. Well, put your money back.
Get some now. We inside the bank still. Put your license back in your wallet, okay?
5 short 25.
The woman was charged with check fraud and taken to jail.
Oh, she got lucky. If she was only charged with check fraud, because I feel like they didn't do utterance of a false document or it's something like that. They didn't give her that. There's a few they could have done. So I feel like they let her off easy on the charges. I understand. I feel bad for her. I do. But she did also know it was wrong. But it was coming from, if you're living in a tent, it's definitely coming from a necessity standpoint. But I just wish there were better people out there to offer jobs and not scams. Real fast. So sorry, you can skip ahead of this if you're replay gang. But I'm going to read my little positive reinforcements coming through because your girl needs it. Okay, so Rose said, I read your post on you're taking a test to become an attorney. I wish you great success. Trending, I know you'll be great. Thank you, Rose. For her good said, blessings. Trending, dropping in to say hi and praying for you and your studying goals. I appreciate it because I have to study for something else this weekend because I go in front of the board on Tuesday. I took Monday off to do some more studying. I am terrified. Right now, I'm more terrified of the board than I am of the LSAT because I have to sit in front of 3 straight-faced people and make them believe I know what I'm talking about. So I'm very terrified of that one. So that's what I'm studying this weekend. And after that, I can hit the ground running back with LSAT after Tuesday. What's the other one? There was one more I saw. Okay, I ain't gonna make y'all wait just because I can't find it. But thank you very much for the encouragement. Barkow said, I do feel bad, but you know you're doing something wrong. Jamie said, ignorance and being desperate isn't the defense of doing illegal activities. It's not. That was a moral thing on, I blame the scammer on the moral part. But you're right. It's not gonna, it could lessen some things sometimes if you have a sympathetic prosecutor and judge, but unfortunately that's not gonna always be the case. All right, here we go. Oh, Lovable said, I think she knows more than you all are giving her credit for. Lovable, you know you're my balance sometimes. Thank you, my joy, my peace, for the super chat. L said, little something, something. Thank you. Okay, on to the next one. Sorry for the ones that just want to see the body cam stuff, but these are my people. Okay, and they're actually responsible. They're a major part of responsible for me even going to take this LSAT as well. Okay, next one is police surprise woman at Target after she steals over $800 worth of merchandise, and this is Crime Time Cam.
On September 6th, 2024, officers responded to a call of a woman shoplifting a large amount of items from a local Target.
She dumps the cart.
Okay.
So she's carrying 3 full bags of merchandise.
Okay.
She's coming out of it, she's gonna go exit it, actually. She's going south set of doors.
Okay.
She's out in 3, 2, 1. She should be out. She's in the vestibule.
Hey, police, how's it going? Put the bags down.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, brother, put your bags down.
This is everything I came in with.
Put your bags down.
I did not do anything. I didn't do anything.
Drop your bags, please.
I didn't do.
Let's stay cordial, okay? Just put your bags.
Why are you?
Could you take your backpack off as well? You have to.
That is bullshit.
Take your backpack off.
That is bullshit.
Take your backpack off. You're gonna go in handcuffs with your backpack on. So.
This is bullshit. Okay. It's harassment.
What do you want to do?
Stop! I didn't even do anything.
I'm gonna
go away. So you have to
is this you guys?
No, so the bag she's sitting on is ours, but there is.
No, I came in with all this.
I'm gonna cut this backpack off you if you don't.
You aren't gonna touch. Stop! I'm not even doing anything. I am not doing anything. I am not doing anything.
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs with the backpack.
Stop! That's harassment. You're not even supposed to put your hands on me without a female. You are breaking the law.
Take off her hands. All right.
This is mine. Yeah! Stop!
See, she wild. If she started spitting, spit hoods coming out. This is one of the ones I wouldn't trust if you even accidentally spit on me. Too wild. You're doing too much. Let me see. I saw it. I'm going back to it. Let me find it. Daisy, how I see it, said, Trending, I want to let you know again, too, that I'm praying with and for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, she on something. She going to jail, Adon. Let me see. Okay.
Mom, just stop. Give me your other hand, ma'am. If you want, stop resisting.
I wasn't. I was sitting on my stuff. That's all I was doing.
Look at 2 words code for you. Have 1 person.
Ashley J said, she's disturbing my peace. Arrest her now. Yes, just for the noise.
Can you stop yelling, please?
You hurt me. Get him away from me.
All right, we're gonna stand
Get away from me!
He's gonna help you, okay?
I'm gonna help you stand up. I won't touch you. Please! He won't. Don't worry about Let him. me breathe! Let me I help you up, can't do anything!
I'm gonna help you up.
I thought you were fighting.
No. She's a female, so I can't get too like physical with her. Also, it's optics and all that, so.
Daisy, how I see it, said they are folding her up like a pretzel.
Where's Cody? All right, I'll start taking stuff out, and then you start letting me know what's yours. This is London.
We don't carry cold.
Can we put her in here?
Yeah, my keys on the bed. Stephanie, why are you going through every
Narrows mine. Okay. Is this you guys as well?
I don't think so. She had this water bottle when she came in.
There's a pink one as well.
Oh, whichever one she had when she came in, I can tell you if it's mine. That's the one she had when she came in. I don't think so. That one. This all yours?
Yeah.
This is. These are. I don't know if the husky stuff. I think is probably like Home Depot or something. Yeah, this is probably also Home Depot.
If it's not yours, I was gonna put all your merchandise here.
Okay.
For photo.
This is like all of this is mine. This is a tag this year.
Okay. Anything that's not yours, I'll take off.
Gwen said, was that a rotisserie chicken in her bag? Y'all are the sharp-eyed ones. If you say it, it possibly was a rotisserie chicken in there. It probably was. Zach said, I'd rather deal with the lady with the bad check at the bank. This lady is insufferable. I'm telling you, see, it puts it in perspective, right? Kim Yu, thank you. She said, congratulations on your incredible achievement. I know you'll be great. You got this trending. Thank you. And nothing is worse than silence. Said, you will pass. Congratulations in advance. Thank you so much.
Are all these No, we only sell like the Gerber like
This is for
cheap
mine.
tools. It's very violated right now. This bag's gonna be from wherever this stuff's from. Cheese and
Could be Home Depot.
yeah. Don't we go driveway to Home Depot?
Yeah, once we start all the stuff, it's either Home Depot or Lowe's. Otherwise, you could just throw it in my car and I could do it tomorrow. This is you?
Yeah.
None of this is yours, right?
None of the Husky branded stuff. These are this yours? I can check and see. It's got a tag on it.
The backpack isn't.
No. Came in the purple and the Husky bag. No, I searched the black bag. All these tools, these hatchets, all this stuff was in there, and he said it's not theirs. Okay. And the bag's brand new too.
The best guess for the bag would be Home Depot.
Good. Can decide at any time to exercise his right. All of you have done something. Shut the fuck
up. Yeah, let's do it. All of this is yours?
Yep, everything right here is mine. Batteries.
We'll just take the photo on the ground then. Just to show.
Are you telling me I'm crazy?
No, I'm asking why.
That's all in my head?
Okay.
We'll call this back and ask you.
Yeah, I'll pull my car up and grab it. Do you have big bags? Huge bags? Oh, we could just use that. Look at that. Damn.
It's a lot of knives, bro.
She's familiar.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. Are you gonna take the pepper spray?
Yeah, she's getting. Well, I'll ask Sarge if he wants to book because it's an $850 total.
That is bullshit!
Do you have clothes on under
You're taking stuff that doesn't even work!
They're going through all of the property to determine what you took.
Gwen has a positive comment. She said she organized everything really good. Kim, you said, question, do they put those things back on the shelf? Food-wise, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to. But I bet it depends on the person and how much they want to do their job that day. And that sucks. It's a risk. And I think that's why most of us pull from the back of the shelf and don't usually get the first thing in the front. Because you don't know. You just don't know.
Yes, they are.
Taking shit! I just watched it!
They're sorting through everything because there's stolen merchandise in the car. There's stolen merchandise in the bags. You exited with merchandise you didn't pay for.
Not those bags. No,
They're going to go through all of it. They're going to go through all of it.
That's bullshit.
What's your last name? Knife.
Oh, God damn it.
What's your last name? Stephanie, do you have ID in one of those bags?
No.
Okay, what's your last name?
Richard. Oh, God damn you.
Richard? Richards?
Stop. God damn you, Bombsing.
You're under arrest for all the merchandise that you took without paying for it.
No.
Yes.
Bombsing.
All that stuff in the gray bag? Or else Target stuff?
Bombsing.
Put your feet in the car. Put your feet in the car. Turn and face the front. Stephanie, face the front. Face the front.
Oh, wait, that face. Oh my God. Let me see here. Thank you, Jamie. I saw it. I'm trying to find it again. Said, congratulations, Trending, on your endeavors. You're going to do great things. Thank you. Just Not Blue says she is screaming about how violated she feels, but you just violated the law by taking those people's stuff. And more than one store, because Target didn't even claim all of the stuff. And Leia's grandma said she had a backpack and a backpack. Why cows? I was like, okay, this is my thing. I was wondering the same thing with the ratchets and the knives. What's going on here? That's what I was wondering as well. And then all this stuff they racked up on Home Depot, like, what's all this for? I get the food. I do. Yeah, American born. And we still have a little more to go with her. And she's giving me a headache too. Jacqueline said no tears.
You're 40 years old.
And you already know this is harassment.
It's not harassment.
Yes, it is.
How is it harassment if you took property that
Stop.
didn't belong to you?
Just stop.
That's what I'm asking you to do.
It is wrong. What do you expect me to do?
Steal?
Stop.
Now, you know good and doggone well, this is only for our entertainment right here, because he ain't even saying it no more. She's just doing this and making these sounds, and we are watching, because we are getting a great body cam view of nonsense right now. He know good and well he ain't got nothing else to say to this woman. He just letting her act out.
You know.
I have no idea why you're behaving like this.
Stop. Just stop. This isn't right. It isn't
The amount of merchandise that you took. So this isn't harassment. You brought this upon yourself.
Yes, it is.
No, when you steal, you bring the attention upon yourself.
Yes, it is.
How is it harassment?
Oh, we got some tears. I do see some tears.
How is it harassment, Stephanie?
Because you know how. Oh.
You keep saying that, but obviously I don't know how it's harassment.
You're trying to make me a rat.
I didn't ask you to say who you're stealing it for.
No, you are.
No, I basically said you're
okay.
Stealing.
Yeah, she's doing the most. You're doing the most. Whatever. He never asked you who told you to steal. He said you're under arrest because you stole. That's what he said.
Okay.
And I'm just asking.
Are you telling me I'm crazy?
No, I'm asking why
That's
you're behaving
all
like
in my head?
No, never said that. I'm just trying to figure out why you're behaving the way you are. Is there a reason why you're crying the way you are?
He's trolling right now. He's definitely trolling this woman. It is horrific, Terry. It is. Hold on. There was one I saw. Let me see if I can find it. Thank you, Belinda. She said, good luck trending. What type of attorney are you going for? Much blessings to you. Right now, what I spoke about with my friend, who she's already gone through the fire, she was saying, even if I don't ever practice, it would help me enhance what I do on YouTube. And I'm like, you're right. So right now, I haven't made a decision. It's just that I want to try to get the credentials. So. She was like, even on your way to doing it, it just it's kind of cool to have someone that's a law student or whatever, and they have commentary, which I'm not saying it's gonna be the greatest, but I'm going to give it my best. Auntie Natty says she's having withdrawals.
Yeah, because it hurt.
What hurt?
You guys are so...
What hurt,
Just
Stephanie?
Stop.
What hurt?
Just stop.
I can stop asking you questions if you don't want to talk to me, but I'm just trying to find out what happened. I'm trying to find out why you're acting the way you are.
For one thing, the dipshit didn't need to tackle me.
Okay.
He had no right to put his hands on me.
You'd committed a theft.
I wasn't fighting him. I wasn't doing anything.
And were you behaving the way you are now? Were you behaving the way you are now?
No, not until he started to pull my hands and
So he put his hands on you to stop you?
No, I was sitting on the bag. I was sitting there.
Okay, what did he tell you to do? What did the officer tell you to do?
He said to take the backpack off. I was trying to calm down because there was no reason to make me take it off.
Well, you just said you weren't behaving like this, and you're saying you needed to calm down.
Bullshit.
Girl, I hope they name her stuff at the end because we almost done. We have less than a minute left on her. But real fast, I will also say one of my motivations is if I can pass the bar. So I got LSAT law school, and you got to pass the bar. I just want access to some cases. Like, I want to be able to put my little bar number in there, get my cases so we can maybe look more in depth at some stuff. That is one of my motivations. It's one of many, but I'm telling you now, I want to get to these cases they won't let you get to unless you're an attorney.
That is bullshit.
Stephanie, are you hurt anywhere? No? Okay.
The woman was charged with felony theft and resisting arrest. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already.
Okay, felony theft. Yep. Makes sense. I know y'all, I am doing better about not saying I can't do it. I'm trying to change my vocabulary. I'm changing it, y'all. I promise. I'm doing my best. Lord. Okay, next one up is identity thief caught red-handed by his victim doesn't end well.
On September 1st, 2023, officers responded to a shopping mall for a call of an altercation between two males. One male had grabbed another male who he believed had stolen his identity and was at the mall to make a fraudulent transaction.
16, I'm out in front of the Express. What's going on?
Thank you so much.
What's going on? You're not going anywhere. Just let go of him. Where are you going?
Jesus Christ.
What's going on here?
Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a misunderstanding. He thinks I'm someone that stole his identity, but I'm not.
Okay.
He just came and attacked me. I think he's schizophrenic. To be honest with you. I don't know. I'm scared shitless.
Okay, I can see that. You're running pretty hard or something. Why are you sweating so hard?
He dragged me all the way from over there to over here.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah.
So look, I have no idea what just happened. I was just shopping. I just came up. I understood that there was pulling him and tugging him, and from my understanding,
Hold on one second. You need an ambulance or anything?
Huh?
You need an ambulance or anything?
I'll get some water.
Okay, we'll worry about that in a second, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
No one else is injured?
No, okay. This is very concerned.
And you don't need an ambulance?
I was even talking like smoothly, but he wanted to run. You know?
Okay.
Let me tell you what's happening, sir. So he kept jerking me around.
Okay, all right, slow down. I can only one person at a time, okay?
Got my social security number, everything. My identity is stolen already.
Okay.
And I keep receiving in the mail some credit card applications, some of denied, some approved. And when I try to check I didn't apply for anything. So I tried to check my credit report. When I tried to see,
I am wearing a body cam, by the way.
Sure.
Okay.
So when I tried to check my credit report, I see some credit inquiries, which I didn't know. I didn't initiate at all.
Okay.
And then I see there is one installment plan, which is the auto car loan. There is another. So when I see the number right there, the bank number, so I called them. When I called them, you have a car. You have any question with your car? What kind of car? This is a car.
Okay.
So this is approved on the July 26th, like this year.
Okay.
And then they told me that, and so they provide some information and they got approved from Caravana. They have a car already, 2017 like Land Rover Discovery sports car.
Okay.
And then, so in that case, like I report to the police every information that I have and the mails that I'm receiving.
Okay.
So I already report that, and I did report to FTC, Federal Trade Commission.
Okay.
So it's under like everything is recorded.
Okay.
So today, like I received like a text message, which is like you are requesting a SIM change.
Okay.
If you are, like press 1, if not 2. Otherwise, in 10 minutes, it's gonna be processed.
Same thing going on with me.
Oh no, I hate those kinds too. Okay, so I haven't watched this one before, but because the title says he is the identity thief, and he's the only one without his face blurred, I'm going with he actually is. And what, oh my God, that would make me so mad to be there standing in front of the person that stole my identity, saying I might be schizophrenic, and telling the police, first of all, the victim goes through a very detailed story of what's been going on. And then you, as the identity thief, tack on, no, that's the same thing I've been going through. I would punch him in front of the cops. Probably would punch him because he's already gone through so much to have to be there in person to even confront him. He's tired. And then you sit here and try to just parrot what I just said that I've actually gone through. I might have to take that charge. Might have to take it. And Omizi said he said he hasn't been to Express in forever. I do remember Express being the thing in the 2000s. I do remember Omizi. And at that time, I wasn't earning enough to even be inside that store. So I just look in the window and keep it moving. Rose said, yes, please be positive about yourself, trending confidence, just not hot-headed, which I don't see you being. Yeah, I probably will not do that, Rose. I appreciate that. I will start giving myself credit, my joy, my peace. You know what it is I feel like as soon as I start being better by giving myself credit, something will happen that will prove me wrong about giving myself that much credit. So I'm being very, very cautious. Thank you, LaDoyne.
So at that point, I just right away called to customer support in T-Mobile. So they asked me like, yeah, someone is already requesting. It's not you, yeah, it's not me. I confirmed everything, my identity, and then he canceled that request. So he told me like the location where it is requesting is coming. So I came with T-Mobile here. When I came here, like the person was out, the one who checked in like at T-Mobile. I was just keep waiting for him, and then at that moment, he just came in. At that point, I have like a picture of him like from the Lyft. He had my Lyft account. He changed my profile picture.
No, they merged it together. They merged our Lyft accounts together.
It's fine, bro. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I'll show
you. See, I just screenshot from my Lyft account. He got the picture, like he changed his profile picture. So when I was checking, when he came into the T-Mobile office,
how can
I was shocked. He just came in.
Okay.
So
and you happen to recognize him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I asked the person at the retail store. So, what is the problem with you? So I told him this is what is happening. So when I talked to him, I saw him, right? Yeah. So this is a guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he said yes. This is a guy. So after like he just ran away and went out, right? So he got everything like he got hold on ID. So I just got the ID. This ID and.
Let me tell you what. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna read this positive thing, and thank you, Lovable, because Lovable did say we're here for all of it, and I appreciate that. And that will just, I'm attracting the people I want around me. So I will take my time and enjoy the positive comments coming through, because you're right. You know, the ones that are here, you know, and it's for all of it. So I appreciate that. But Just Not Blue said, oh, yay, congratulations, trending. That is amazing. You are going to be great at whatever you choose to do. Thank you, Just Not Blue. Lovable said, what did she say? This is about the video. She said, yeah, yep, trending, both of us will be heading to jail. Ashley J said, if it was me, they would be getting his side of the story from the hospital bed. I agree. And I don't know if I've ever said I don't condone any violence, because in my heart of hearts, I don't mean it if I have said that. I condone the right kind of violence. I am not a turn the other cheek person, okay? But I'm also not an inflict harm on somebody for no reason person. But I condone some violence for the right reasons. Auntie Natty said, trending, what time was the celebration? Tuesday night. And yes, we were celebrating each and every accomplishment along the way. Oh, congratulations, Trending Esquire. You better stop, Auntie Natty. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh my gosh. because I should get the news the same day for this board on Tuesday. If it's good news, I'll go live and talk about it. That's all I'll say. Let's keep it there. Let's not even go with the other thing. If it's good news, I will go live and we'll talk about it. We'll have our own little celebration. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right.
His car, it's not mine, but he have it. I have my own ID. I don't know. But I have my driver license here. You see? My driver license is here. He's just using everyone that driver license.
Okay, I'm asking this again. What makes you say he had these?
Oh, he just fall down and I just take him from him when I see my driver license.
No way.
That's why.
This isn't yours.
Yeah, but this is mine. The original, this is mine. I don't know how he get it. Like when I checked to T-Mobile.
He had your driver's license?
Oh, this is my driver license. I don't know how he got it, this one. But he has this one and he showed everyone. Like when T-Mobile.
Who's this? Is this him?
No, it's mine. It's me.
This is yours?
Yeah.
Okay, did you want to...
anything would happen or no?
Sorry.
I just came, I was in the store shopping, and I just seen him, he was tugging on him and pulling him, and he was getting ready to run.
So he was shot and his book and everything is his.
Somebody started yelling.
This book and the notebook, everything is his.
Where was he when this stuff fell out of his pocket?
Like, on T-Mobile, like, I noticed him, right?
Inside T-Mobile?
Just, he will run away, right? When he ran out, like, he folded everything. He was
right
shot.
there in front of T-Mobile?
No,
this stuff too, or this was yours, or this is his?
No, this is him. Like, thing is like, let me show you like what he has in his book. I was looking everything like when he just write down this name. This is the name that she gave every information, and he write the phone number that she gave my information to him. And this is, he had it. He had it. This is the Capital One, I believe. Yeah, Capital One, he had a credit card. They sent me a letter. Okay. And they like.
You don't have a Capital One?
No.
Okay.
He just applied it and have it, then tried to purchase somewhere else at, where else? Like in Chicago, right? And they send me like, I report them, this is a fraud, it's not mine. No, he had every information. He's provided ID.
Close to me. He was here in my car. You guys were in here? No, a couple down the way. Okay. And he grabbed my shirt. He started yanking. He started yanking on your shirt? Yeah. Okay. And I'm like, dude, what the hell are you doing, man? I was like, hey. So you guys are walking, and all of a sudden he starts doing that? Yeah, and he just keeps getting closer and closer and squeezing harder and harder. Right on my arm. I'm like, hey, dude, let go of my arm. I can't breathe. Yeah, he's like, I was like, I'm dehydrated. And like, you need an ambulance? No, I need some water. I don't have any water, but I get you an ambulance. Nothing else is going on because I just got it. I know. Give me a second. I do need some drink, and dude, she's blowing me up and she's pregnant. Let her know you're with the police. And then you need to change.
That would tell me, even if the title didn't tell me, that would tell me he is the identity thief. Because if he's like, oh no, I've been going through the same thing, that means had he been the real victim, he would have wanted to tell the police all the things he's gone through. But he's got the fake emergency of my girlfriend needs me right now. He might have said my girlfriend's pregnant. I don't know. But you don't, and then I don't know. It's just nothing is urgent except getting away from the police for him. Whereas the actual victim is like, let me tell you why you saw me grabbing his shirt. I'm tired of this. He took the matter into his own hands. So I would already, even if they didn't title it that way, and they were like, guess who's the identity thief? I'm like, oh, this is the one. He's the identity thief for sure. Oh, my Joy, my Peace says she's trying to see if there are enough people in here to gift a membership, especially the regulars. Oh, thank you. Yes, like and share this video and page. Thank you, my Joy, my Peace. Vakal said, okay, so I'm trying to understand. The guy talking, had he ID stolen by the guy over there to the side? The guy with the face blur that was talking the most that we've seen is the victim of identity theft. The one we're looking at now without his face blurred is the culprit. From the title, but also from the way he's acting and what he's saying, I feel like he is the one as well. Yeah, he's the one. Let's see. Gwen is going says, so like with Super Mario, he was tackled and fake docs flew everywhere like coins. Right, Gwen. Muted Expressions, thank you for the super chat. She said, I'm late with a little running, but I'm glad I caught the live. I'm so proud of you, Trending. Now go get them. Replay gang gang. Thank you, Muted Expressions. I definitely appreciate it. My Joy, my Peace did just gift a membership, and great timing because it went to beautiful Brittany Janae. Congratulations, Brittany. Kim said he does appear as an identity thief.
So wait, you want I can talk to you. The only thing that I did notice is that our Lyft account are merging. I created like 4 tickets on it. Whose Lyft account? Mine and his. This guy?
Yeah.
That you say you never met him.
Well, no, I never met him, but he looks familiar.
What? Okay, now you're not making any sense. So explain to me. You said you never knew this
So
guy.
this is a picture that uploads on Lyft, right? When you sign in.
So you do know him?
I don't know him.
Okay, but how is it that your Lyft account is together with him?
It's not. It's not supposed to. That's Lyft's error. They're somehow merging us together. So it's showing my picture on his picture on mine.
All right, sir. Remember, this is Bodycam, okay? And you're not under arrest right now, okay? We're trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah.
Your story's going to be different than his. That's normal. That's what we expect, okay? This is your chance to tell me what's going on, okay?
Yeah.
There's cameras all over this mall,
I understand.
showing all sorts of stuff. Good, bad, otherwise, I don't know yet, okay? So, if you tell me a story that matches what I see on the video, I'm going to be a lot more likely to believe you. If you tell me a story that looks vastly different than the video, I'm not talking about like whether you went right, left, around which pole, I don't care about that.
Right.
But if you tell me something that doesn't match anything in that video, I'm not going to believe a word that you say otherwise. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So now's your chance if you want to tell me something about what's going on today. What's going on today?
All right. So I came in this morning to get a replacement SIM card because my cellular service has been shit. Right.
Okay.
I'm by T-Mobile.
Okay.
So I go to the T-Mobile store, and they said, okay, wait 10 minutes. They did some sort of reset on their side, and they said, wait 10 minutes, and then restart your phone and go back into it. I was like, all right. So I left 15, 20 minutes, and then I called the 1-800 T-Mobile. I was like, hey, what the hell? You know, they told me to do this, and it didn't work.
Okay.
So like, okay, go back, right? And so that was my only option. And previously, our Lyft accounts have been merging. This is Lyft's error.
Okay.
So basically, his profile picture is showing up on mine, and my profile picture is showing up on his.
Okay.
And his car is showing up on mine, and my car is showing up on his.
Okay.
And so we're going back and forth on like a digital, tech support debate with Lyft. Like, hey, what the hell? Resolve this.
Okay.
And they finally resolved it now.
Okay.
And I think that because he saw me, like there's some odd like recognition of familiarity.
Okay.
And like he came, grabbed my shirt, and he started yanking on me.
Okay.
Right. And
this was in T-Mobile, or where were we at when this was happening?
No, I left out of T-Mobile because the guy said, all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and do the reset on our end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Sweet Tea. Just look at the videos. Let's look at the recordings because I'm with that cop. If it don't match what you've been telling me anyway, I'm not gonna believe you. And I think the cop already told him he doesn't make sense earlier. We see where this should be going at least. Candace Coaches said, trending, I'm well. Thank you for asking. So happy to hear you following your heart with the LSAT. All the best, sis. Thank you, Candace. Sweet Tea, thank you for the super chat. Says, congratulations, and this is only the beginning. I pray so. And I hope to, I think everybody here knows my age, but sometimes, maybe not. And I don't, I'm gonna stay humble about that. But I also would love, especially once I get enrolled in law school, Lord willing, to do like, road to law school or how it is in law school when you're in your 40s with a full-time job, stuff like that. I would love to do that because I feel like I'm going to be looking for those videos as I prepare as well. So I would love to do that as well. But, everything takes so much time and we got trials I want to watch. So we'll see. We shall see. But that's a plan of mine. Let me see. Yeah, Vi said the lies in my candy voice.
You're all set.
So where was it that he grabbed your shirt?
Here in the back.
No, I'm asking where were you physically standing when he grabbed your shirt?
Walk out the place on the right.
Like in the aisle outside of T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that, my wife's in like the third trimester.
Okay.
Right now she's following me back to back.
Okay. And what's with this stuff?
Dude, that's all him. I don't know what the hell.
He's got a video of you holding these things.
Yeah, because he...
Inside T-Mobile, before any of this happened, based on your story. So remember I told you to tell me a story that doesn't sound like it makes sense? I'm going to have a hard time believing anything you say. Now I have a hard time believing anything you say. You're standing inside T-Mobile calmly at the counter holding these items.
Okay, so that is from... I gave him all the info already. He wanted to know where it came from, right? And I told him where it came from and what she did with it and who she is and all of that.
So what parts are you making up today? All of it? Some of it? None of it? Tell me what's going on. I'm asking you questions. This is your one chance to tell me what's going on. Who is she to you? An acquaintance? A friend of a friend?
Something like that.
Okay.
And pretty much his driver's license has been passed around to a couple people.
Okay.
That ended up with me because she jumped in the car with me one time. And she dropped it in the passenger seat.
Okay.
I'm tired of listening to him. He don't even make sense. I'm skipping ahead to where it peaks out and we see some handcuffs coming out. Because it's all live. I'm done. I'm over him. Let's get to the things.
25-10-4 eastbound.
Hey, stop, police! Stop!
7 a.m., come on.
Oh, look at the innocent victim running. Okay.
10-4 running eastbound from home.
On the ground.
Put your
hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
That means we got him. Hey, hand behind your back.
Oh, he's taking it, dude.
25 traffic.
Well, that doesn't know your name.
Come on. Move your hand.
Also, Creamers, you're not coming through your traffic.
Oh, you had a stroke.
All right,
You need an ambulance?
Yeah.
Get up.
All
right, you can breathe now. All right. Where's the victim?
I'm sorry, we're in the way. This guy'd like to back up.
He said, where's the victim? The victim's right there recording. I see that back facing camera. The victim is recording. Ah, justice, I'm sure. Because, you know, there's no telling what will happen with actual prosecution, so you got to take it where you can get it. He's right there. He's got it. He's going to make great memories off of this. Aries66 said, congrats, Trending, on your endeavors. It's already done. Yes, ma'am. Oh, police chase. Is that on the card or is that something else? Mindy said he's getting all his cardio in today.
Which guy?
This gentleman right here.
Give us a sec.
Just a minute, I'm sorry. Sorry, we need to step on your finger.
Yeah, there would be a car, like the car you got him. He's gonna be around here, the car.
Okay, just one thing at a time. We got a lot going on, so let's just try to figure this out.
7
The fact that he's running from the police.
So his wife gave me a different name. She called the wife. He referred to him as something else. She referred to him as something else. And I said, now you're giving me a bad name. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
1456.
This is where we're at.
Are you good to be moved over here so we can let this driver come out of his parking spot? Huh?
Okay, how about you just swing here, slide back a little bit here. I'll help you slide back. All right?
Imagine being, hold on, let me go back so y'all can see him. Imagine being the guy in this suit or this little tie and all this stuff. Imagine being him waiting until you can get in your car and go. You got the cop leaning on your bumper. You got somebody that got tackled to the ground. You just want to go about your day. Candace Coaches said that's why old dude dragged him back, like he said before. They should have had him hemmed up in the first place. They should have at minimum had that man detained and hemmed up once he said your story doesn't even make sense. He should have said, I'm gonna detain you then. Because of course he's gonna take off. He's been waiting for his chance to try to take off. Ashley J said, I remember I was trying to get an apartment and was denied because of criminal history. I had never been to jail. I had to go all the way to Chicago and pay to get fingerprinted to prove it wasn't me. I was mad. I would be 38 hot if I had to do something like that. That is crazy. Dean said, is the wife in on it too? I don't think so. Because I think they said when they called, she called him by a different name or something like that, which made them be like, all right, put your hands behind your back. So I don't know if there was two people that they called or just her, but they said a woman referred to him as a different name. Do you think the manager ran to... I only saw... Oh, was that the other person they thought was in on it? Was the manager? I don't know. My Join My Peace said when he turned him over and said, do you need an ambulance? The suspect starts... Right. I took that as fake barfing, really. I did.
I said, now you're giving me a bad name. Turn around, put your hands on your back.
1456.
This is where we're at.
Are you good to be moved over here so we can let this driver come out of his parking spot? Huh?
Okay, how about you just swing your, slide back a little bit here. I'll help you slide back. All right?
All right, that's it. Let me see. Oh, okay, they didn't name his charges. Hold on.
Miss. Okay.
The man was charged with identity theft, credit card fraud, concealing identity, fleeing and eluding, and resisting arrest.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, now we have a Walmart employee pulls off a $50,000 lottery scam. And if this is actual footage of this man, and it's not like, you know how you could get AI to kind of give you like a different perspective of something. If this is actual camera footage of this man and this is how he was doing it, I'm done. I'm done. This is Bodycam K9.
On January 18th, 2025, officers got a call about an employee running a lottery scam, racking up over $50,000 in losses to Walmart by a single man.
So, what happened? I just was irresponsible, man. I was taking books.
You were taking what?
Scratch off.
Okay.
I took them and I was scanning them out to activate the books.
Okay.
And I would go and redeem them.
Where do you go to redeem them?
Publicis.
Publix? Is there a specific location? Or
No, it was just various Publicis.
which one was the last Publix you used?
Honestly, I don't remember. I've done it.
When did you start?
December.
December? How much money in total was used?
40,000.
40,000.
Dang, I hope they already read his rights because this is good stuff. They need to be able to use this.
Why did you do the money?
Honestly, invest in our business, pay bills.
How much money you make here?
Every week, 400.
400 every week?
Not every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, $400?
Yeah.
I ain't survive with that. It's not an excuse to drop what you did.
No. I get it. It's just.
You're working part-time here?
Yeah.
You have kids?
No.
You have a girlfriend? You live together? Because she works?
She works.
Okay, so it's tough. I don't know if I can find $200. That $2,000.
So why is your lazy behind only working part-time? Unless a medical condition comes up that honestly, like, because I do understand there are times when people have a medical condition and they can only do so much. Why are you only working part-time? I bet his girl has a full-time job. And then he said kind of they living together, kind of not. Either way, you're not having to pay as many bills because I guarantee you somewhere in their income is being combined and you're stealing. Instead of just working more hours, again, too, like learn a trade. Like it's some time investment on the front end, but once you have that skill, no one can take it away. You can work for somebody, you can work for yourself. It's not enough people know a trade. And this is lazy. When you are stealing versus let me pick up an extra job or let me get extra hours from the place I work. Let me, take it in the front end and just learn something. But you want to scan lottery tickets. They're going to catch you. The lottery system, they don't play around. They audit and they know when those tickets start missing and things like that.
$200 every 2 weeks? How many hours you work here?
I was.
Jacqueline, when I say this, I don't mean literally you, but Jacqueline said, I think he said he has a business. And I'm going to say, don't piss me off. Because if he's still stealing, the business ain't doing S. He's just over here saying he has a business. I don't care if he has an LLC registered, blah, 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 blah. He needs to have another job until this business becomes profitable.
Working 30 hours a week, but after Christmas, like multiple jobs, I always got cut.
So let me ask you, why did you do that?
Needed the money.
So on a regular basis, how many tickets you scratch you get?
It would be like 5 to 6.
5 to 6. And how much money you win on average?
A couple thousand. And you started in December. And today's January 18, and you're already racked on $40,000. Because you've been doing this almost every day you come here.
Jeez Louise. So he started the job in December, or did he start scamming in December? Either way, between December and January 18th, that man stole at least $40,000. Candace, you have a great point. Candace Culture says, if only some people could use their intelligence for good instead of criminality, the advancement the human race could make. Yes, because some of the best inventions are made by people that want things to be easier. They like their time and they don't want to do it the hard way. So you really could put your mind towards something that would be productive and not have you in jail. If you're looking for easy ways out, invent something. I don't know, but yes, why do they have to steal or scam and all this stuff? Dean said, good grief, dude. You stole that much and still were showing up to work, knowing there was a chance of getting caught. Yep. Veronica said he works part-time because his girl's holding it down. Even more so, I agree with you, Veronica, because I don't know who just said it, but they said, was it Kim? Somebody said he was using the money he stole. So within a month and a half, you've stolen at least $40,000 to put towards your business. He's just wasting money. Either way, just wasting. And it's just, oh, that pisses me off so much. And then somebody else got to be leaned on while you make stupid decisions. Dean said, I wonder how much actually went to take care of his family. I'm sorry, I'm going to go with 0. With actual care, like he actually paid a bill, I'm going to say 0. Did he try to ball out and do something stupid? I bet he spent money on that, but actually taking care of something that actually mattered, I'm going to go 0. Teresa said, why work full-time when you can scam part-time for more money? Teresa, you got to start putting a laughing emoji in there because you be saying some sarcastic stuff and it's funny, but then it ends with the prayer hands and it makes me laugh more. Mindy said, if your hours weren't cut till after Christmas, why were you stealing in December? That is a good point, Mindy.
You always win or some of them? A lot lose. So, 40,000. You know, you're stealing money from the state, right? Not just from Walmart.
I know. I'm just ready to pay it back.
Okay. And total $40,500 December.
Due to the large losses involved in this fraud scheme by an employee, detectives got involved and interviewed him back at the station.
The deputy that, I guess...
Y'all know I love a good interrogation video, so I'm ready for this. Jacqueline said he has no children. He did say that, but I consider his girlfriend to be family because I guarantee he is leaning on her financially. So I counted her as family, although he don't have no kids.
In contact with you, Deputy Charles. You read your Miranda?
Yeah.
All right, and you want to talk to me about what happened?
So basically, I worked at the liquor store, and for the last month and a half, I was scanning in scratch-off tickets and taking...
Explain that. What do you mean scanning in?
So I'm not scanning it, activating. Like
someone purchased them?
When I say activating, I mean like activating the book itself, and basically I would take them after being activated, because once it's activated, you can scan it and cash it out and everything like that. And I was cashing them out at various places.
Okay, when did you start doing this?
It's been about a better half of 2 months, I think. 2-3 months.
So November?
Yeah.
And before Thanksgiving?
I want to say that, yeah.
You know what I just thought of? Somebody at work told me this. Oh, my boss at work told me this because we both like watching Dirty Jobs, right? With Mike Rowe. Love that show. I love his humor. I love actually seeing people that they do a lot of stuff a lot of people wouldn't do. I love that stuff. And then to be appreciated is cool. And it wasn't like a, what was that? Move That Bus. What was that? Oh, Extreme Home Makeover. It wasn't like that. It was still positive even after the show ended. Like you didn't come to find out there was a scam or anything. But Mike Rowe has a scholarship fund. I don't remember the name of it, but if you Google it, and he helps people go learn a trade so they can get a scholarship. It might be a grant, but I think it's a scholarship to learn a trade. When you're trying to learn a trade, there is way more help out there than maybe even traditional school sometimes. So you really do have a way without even having everything together financially. You just have to want it. My Joy, My Peace, thank you for the super chat. She said $40,000. Sorry, I would have stopped there before I got caught. This is just my opinion. I am not a thief. And he was looking at the camera while stealing. Yes, he said he has a business. And then you double whammy. You done stole at Walmart, knowing how their cameras, the law enforcement is in awe of Walmart's cameras. That should tell you something. And then it's the lottery, I'm gonna say commission or whatever, but you're stealing from the lottery people. You were gonna get caught. It's happening. Auntie Natty said, I would rather be honest and go through a little struggle. Yes, and that's what you reminded me of, the whole micro scholarship thing, because that is so true. It's just it's some struggle in the front. Most people are not born with a lot of money, privilege, or anything, but some struggle in the front pays off so long term in the back end for sure. Yeah, Walmart don't play. Lovable Scorpion said Walmart got the best cameras out. That's what I've heard. Oh, Ashley said, who was playing music? It sounded like it was coming from the cop's car. I ain't gonna hold you.
And this is all at the same place?
Yes.
What kind of lottery tickets?
500. Those $50 orange, $50 500 times cash.
So you paid $50 for a ticket?
Yeah.
Each ticket costs $50?
Yes.
$50 tickets. And what's it called? $50?
500 times cash. X cash.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you, they got video of you doing all this. How much do you think you took in 2.5 months?
Well, like the number of amount of tickets? Or I mean the number of scratch-offs?
The number amount of tickets, the value, you know, each ticket's $500, so 10 tickets is $5,000.
So if they had $40,000 worth?
40,000
is what I was told, yes.
You were told?
Yeah.
How much is in a book or a block?
Each book costs $1,500.
$1,500? How many books did you take?
I don't know that by heart.
So that would be... what, 30 books? How big is a book?
Like this.
It's like a half an inch to an inch?
Yeah.
So... And you take one each time, or what you do?
I take a couple, so 4 to 6 each time.
4 to 6?
All right, now obviously I'm going to say I don't feel bad for the lottery system for being stolen from, because they are a scam in themselves. They're going to mostly try to prey on people that don't have the best income and things like that. So I don't feel bad for them being stolen from, but you're crazy to steal from them because you will most likely get caught. Jacqueline says, so he was activating winning tickets. This is what he was doing. He activated the whole book and then would redeem the winning tickets, because you know, if you don't know which one's winning and you actually sitting there having to pay for it, you would have had to pay $1,500 for the book. But he's activating all of them and then just picking out the ones that were winning so he could get that money. LaDawn says, in her previous life, when we used to do sticks, we never took the scratch offs. They could be traced. Good to know, LaDawn.
And so that would be... that's $9,000 a time.
Yeah.
How many times did you do it, do you think?
I did it too often to tell the exact number.
Okay, well, I will be able to tell you once I get all the video. They said they got you back doing it for months, and they estimated $40,500. $40,500 what they estimated.
Yeah.
And this is all from that Walmart liquor store? Anyone else do it?
No.
What did you do with the tickets?
Cash them out.
Where?
Publix's.
Any Publix? What Publix?
Any Publix.
Particularly, where do you usually go?
I didn't have a specific area that I stuck to.
Did you ever stick to one Publix?
No.
I mean, like, consistently go to that one like 5 times and not just random?
No, it's just at random.
You didn't go to like one night your house a lot?
No.
And what happens with that? You just go there and they give you the money? So if you have, well, if you get $9,000 a book, let's say half of them win, how much is that?
He doesn't know math. He just knows how to steal. That's why he's taking so long. Lord Jesus. He doesn't even know the math of his stealing. Mindy said, help me understand this math. Are they supposed to be adding up the cost of each $50 ticket or the profit? Which I thought is where the $40,000 came from. Nope. It's the value of the tickets he took, whether they won or lost. Because that's the money they could have made when they sold it to people that don't know if it's a winner or a loser. So yes, it is the value of all the tickets, winners or losers, because that they would still would have made money off of them either way. Let me see. I saw something else. My Joy, my Peace said interrogation room. Sorry, this is the part where I would be asking for my lawyer. Right, there's nothing gonna help you talking right now. You look crazy. Meezy said I hate math.
like how much?
You pay $50 a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And if you win, what do you get? $500 or more?
Sometimes it'll just be 100. Sometimes it'll just be 500. It's just 100 to a 500 at the most.
How much do you think you got total on cashing these things off?
I think that amount is right. 40,000.
40,000?
Yeah.
But if you took $40,500 worth of tickets, you must have got more than that.
Probably. I don't know the numbers. I'll say this. I did everything, but I don't know the numbers of like the exact amount to the dollar.
And they give you cash?
Yeah.
What do you do with the cash?
Pay bills.
Any checking account or anything?
Yeah.
Checking account, you put it in?
I'm on a Chase Bank account.
Chase Bank?
Yeah.
What bank do you bank at?
Chase.
No, I mean, which bank?
What do you mean?
Which branch?
Oh, I don't have a specific branch.
Where'd you...
All right. Now he don't have a specific branch. He don't go to a specific Publix. If you've been stealing tickets for months and you say you always cash them in at a Publix, there's only so many Publix in one area. Even if you drive a little cross town. He just don't want to name where he went. Then you make yourself double traceable because you deposited in a bank the cash that was stolen from your stolen lottery ticket card. It's crazy. Crazy. Meezy said he needs an attorney and a math teacher. I agree.
Open your account.
I want to say Pine Boulevard and Sunrise.
There's no Pine Boulevard and Sunrise.
Okay. Damn. This is...
You want city? You want what city?
It should be Plantation. So, okay. Are you familiar with the Plantation area?
Sort of.
Okay.
How much money you have left?
Nothing. Right now. I just maybe 1,000 or 4,000. Probably $4,000 at most. Yeah.
You do it with anybody else at all?
No, me.
No. There's no accomplices. You're not giving the tickets to anybody. You're not selling them.
No.
How'd you come up with this idea?
I just thought about it random day how I get more money. I did it myself.
You got TikTok or something?
I was just about to say TikTok or YouTube. But I'm going to say this. He just thought about it. People that are going to commit these crazy crimes, you know what you should be looking up? Other people that tell you how they got caught. And it's not a good idea to do it. How easy is it to get caught doing this crime? That's what they should be researching these things. Let me see. T. Roberts said he needs to be very quiet at this point. This is federal. Yeah, that amount alone. Gwen said he probably bought those shoes on his feet. Let me see. Kim said hopefully he paid off some debts, but I seriously doubt it. Yep, I bet he increased his debts. I guarantee you he increased his debts. He would have less debt had he not stolen the $40,000, in my opinion.
No.
Television?
I did.
Just very creative?
I guess you could say that, yeah.
You ever been arrested?
No, never. Not once.
Who do you live with?
I don't live anywhere. I live with my spouse and at her house. Not her house, but her family member's house.
Are you legally married?
No.
You live with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
All right.
Michael Hosty was charged with grand theft.
Why he always stutter stop when they ask him if he lived with his girlfriend? When he was in the cop car, they said, "Do you live with your girlfriend?" He was like, "Yeah, sort of." Then this detective, "Do you live with your girlfriend?" Yeah. He must live with more than one girl. That's what I'm thinking. Ashley said he got YSL Woody syndrome. And Kim said, "Wasn't there a show named How I Got Caught?" I'm pretty sure there was, Kim. I am pretty sure. Wakao said 40,000 is what some people make in a year. It is. It really is.
Theft over $20,000, but under $100,000. He was sentenced to probation for 15 years. Share your thoughts below, and please like and subscribe.
He's lucky he didn't get jail time, but 15 years of probation, he's going to mess that up. He is going to mess that up. All right. Got another fake check. It says, man caught chasing fake check in Watkinsville, Georgia, and this is Georgia police activity.
Hey.
Super helpful.
Gotcha.
Trying to get all the information.
Shoot, I can't find my ID.
But he's been really helpful trying to get everything.
Shoot.
Do you live here?
No,
Georgia?
I don't live here.
Where do you live?
Here, here's my ID.
Hey, no, do you remember the address?
I don't. I thought I had an app that could have possibly tracked it today, but I couldn't find it. I just have the name of the guy.
Yeah.
His car is a blue Hyundai, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know the license, but I got the guy's phone number. Maybe we can, because he's not picking up when I'm calling him.
Gotcha.
So maybe we can call him on another number and say, hey, I have your license number, which I don't.
Yeah.
Please come back and come forward.
Did he, whenever he gave you the check, like, was it at the property that you did the work for?
Yeah, but I don't know the address is the thing.
Do you remember, like, anywhere around it? Like, what side of town?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's a big city.
Yeah. Could you describe the guy?
Okay, Dean said I almost got away with it was a show. Yeah, he about to pass out, Kendall. He about to pass out from them lies. So I think his story is he worked for someone. We'll see. I haven't watched this one ahead of time. He worked for someone. They paid me. They're not answering now. I feel like that's what his story's going towards. The fact that you're talking about you don't have your ID on you, but you came to cash a check. Probably not at your normal bank. All right, now, come on. Let me see.
645, I've got him 23.
429.
Cody, have an ID out of California when ready.
Just a blue Hyundai.
Yankee 8592489, repeating Y 8592489. Should be on 11 Howard. Correction, no 11. NOAH. 11 is the last name, LEVIN. You also run them out of Georgia.
Do you have, like, a screenshot of it or anything?
No.
Okay. But you said it was like 1 month ago, and it was just the landscaping aspect.
It was landscaping.
Let me see the check. Can I see the check? Is this just the check right here? This is the check?
That's the check.
All right.
But here, let's either take this into my office, or we can take
Yeah,
this
we'll go outside. Here, come on with me, Mr. Levin.
No, I know you're trying to be
I've never
helpful.
been arrested before.
No, hey. I know you're trying to be helpful.
I want to earn money the righteous way, so
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
Hey, no, don't stress. Like I said, like I know you're trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
It's our procedure to say, hey, you know, this is going on and
Yeah.
everything.
Because I didn't know I had to memorize this guy's address or license plate.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was going to occur.
Yeah, absolutely. Did he ask any questions, or did he ask you to like give him cash back or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't say give him any cash back or anything.
Okay. Or did he follow up about like other jobs or anything?
Yeah, he followed. Yeah, he said more work and stuff. Yeah, after this, we have more work for you.
Yeah. How did you get the supplies? Like,
how to bring them.
Okay. So did he have like a truck or something to do the
He truck. He had a car.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Jacqueline said over talker. Jacqueline, do you mean him with the fake check or the woman is the over talker? I'm curious. My Joy My Peace said if 2 more people like the video, she's gonna buy another membership. So like the video. So thank you, My Joy My Peace, and thank y'all who will like the video.
Okay. They did like pick you up, anything?
So yeah, I would drive with him because I don't have a car. So I don't know his license. He just has a blue.
Where do you live at, or where are you staying right now? I got you. You staying in the area?
Yes, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta.
Did somebody pick you up in Atlanta, bring you out here, and give you that check?
Yeah.
So, do you work for a loan company? I'm gonna say this right now, my man. Just be honest with me, okay?
Okay.
So
here's what happened. I was panhandling. This guy pulled up. He's like, "Do you want a job?" I'm like, "Yes."
Okay.
And then he's like, "All right, I work for you tomorrow. I'm gonna put you up in a hotel and stuff." So I'm like, "All right." He's like, "All I need is your ID." So I give him my ID.
All right. So we're.
Come on, dude. Did you work on a line? You knew you could get caught. But here's this again. Somebody, he's panhandling. They're like, oh, they down bad. I could get them. Go ahead and try to, because it's a win-win for the person. Either they get the fake check cashed, and then they take their cut and give him, the panhandler, a small little tiny cut. Not a lot of risk on their end again, because his face is there. He's trying to pass the check. Let me see. No, our angel says she is asking more questions than the officer. She is. I'm like, this officer just like, if she asked the question I was going to ask anyway, I'm good. Hopefully they read him his rights, so this will count when he answers these questions. Let me see. What was the other thing? Oh, Rose said, I like the video walking in the door. Thank you, Rose. Let me see. Candace said the way he's breathing, he is scared. He is scared. But yeah, come on. That's your risk. Again, I'm going to, I'll say the same thing. If they make you go in the bank, and your face is the one being shown, you're the one that signed the check, they pegged you as the dummy because you have all the risk. And you only get a little bit of peace if you actually get away with it. My Joy, My Peace, she did it. She gifted another Trendy membership, and it went to T. Roberts. Congratulations, T. Roberts. You can use your emojis if you want to.
We're still in Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So he said he'd give you a job.
Yeah.
All right. So, so he said he'd give you a job.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was that job?
He said landscaping, weeding, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yard.
So, and how long did you work for him?
I worked for him for like a month.
For a month. Okay. Now, so how did you get here today?
By his car.
Okay, so he was driving his car.
Yeah, because
and he brought you up here.
You know, he stopped at Shell.
Okay.
And had me walk across the street to here, and then he was gone.
All right, and he gave you the check?
He gave me the check.
All right, so what did he say when he gave you the check?
He said, cash this and then come back, and then I went back. He wasn't there.
What kind of vehicle was it? Do you know?
A blue Hyundai.
Blue Hyundai?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
He goes by MK Mark. That's all I know.
Okay. So, just hang on for me for 1 second.
I think that high pitched. Okay. I don't think the cop believes him. I don't know. That okay came out kind of weird.
So, what have you been doing for the last month with him? Like, what kind of work?
Like, painting, landscaping, weeding.
In this area?
Just, all over.
Okay. So, where does he stay? Do you know? Does he stay in Atlanta?
I don't know where he's. I think he stays around Atlanta. I don't have the exact address.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know he stays around Atlanta. I just don't have the address. I don't have a way of looking it up on my phone. I don't have an app that shows where my previous whereabouts are.
Gotcha. All right, just sit right here for me.
All right.
And I'll be right back with you, okay?
deposit? Because he said a guy pulled up in Atlanta that he's been working with him last month, gave him a check, did like they did at the shell station, told him to get out and cash it and come back and meet me.
Maybe you could track my phone to see where I was previously at.
He's such a helpful thief, you know, saying track my phone and everything like that. Or maybe if y'all call the number I have, he's so helpful. You should just be quiet. None of this is gonna help you. As soon as a police officer comes in because you tried to pass a fake check, just be quiet. You're gonna be in jail either way. Wait till you get a lawyer because you are not gonna say anything that helps you. The only ones that I understand that they actually still continue talking is like our lady that was at the car dealership, and it really was not a fake check. The lazy bank teller, instead of, because she couldn't, the system was down. It wasn't even that she couldn't find something, the system was down. So she's like, oh yeah, that's fraudulent, versus my system is down, I can't see. Those, I understand why the person is talking, because it's like, no, I'm gonna tell you what happened because this is a real check. I'm not lying. Like that one, I do get why they're saying it because they didn't do anything wrong. But anybody else don't understand why you're talking. Let me see here. Oh, and thank you. I saw Gigi. Thank you. Say congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Today.
Well, does he still have your phone?
No, I got my phone. He stole my backpack with everything.
I got you. All right. Well, I'll be right with you. Dudley, you good?
Yeah.
1095?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my man. Go ahead and stand up for me. We'll change money back.
You under arrest?
Yep. Trying to pass a fraudulent check, okay?
It's a fraudulent document, man. Okay? They call it human resources. The company's a real company, but it's a forged document. It's not a real check. Okay. So you're just I wasn't aware of that. I mean, I understand that. You got to understand, if you're here trying to pass a forged document, we still have to do our job, okay? So you'll go down to the county jail and see if we get through the process. All right. How long will I be there? You'll probably have to see the judge for the amount. It's going to be a felony charge, so you'll have to see the judge. And then the judge will talk to you about your charges, and then he'll give you a bond, and then you'll be able to kind of start working things out. All right, are you from here? No. All right, how did you end up here? I just came here following. But I mean, how'd you end up here today? How did you get here? The guy's car. Who's the guy?
It said MK.
MK Mark? He gave me the check.
Was it
I worked for?
Was it a black guy, white guy?
Yeah, a black man.
Black man?
Okay, what kind of work did you do for him? Landscaping, I lifting things, painting, weeding. Where was that at? In and around
3645 Oconee. Show us one male, 1095.
And then he drove you all the way out here?
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So they're from Atlanta. It was a black guy. Okay. Whether it was or wasn't, I know why he would say that. So that's not the part that doesn't make sense to me. The part that doesn't make sense to me is that you say you were panhandling. Someone said they could help you out. And you're trying to tell us you actually did lawn service, but you still got a bad check. I don't believe that part. I believe he didn't do any lawn service, but they were like, lawn service is easy to say you did because it doesn't take, a particular thing. Anybody can do lawn service. And they just gave him a check. And if you cash it, we'll give you a cut of this check. I promise you that's what I think on this one. I haven't seen the end, so I don't know if there's about to be a twist, but that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you going to jail? Yep, Glenn.
Because we're about an hour.
Oh, Auntie Natty said, my question is, why would you give a stranger your ID? There's no reason to do that. So now you don't have now you don't have your ID to show proof who you are when you cash this check. Yeah, there's nothing good coming from this. It's a bad check. It's a fake check, especially because I believe he never did any lawn service. That's the number one thing.
From Atlanta. Okay. So he drove you all the way out here to cash a check. Right. Right. There's Synovices in Atlanta. Okay, well, you drove me out. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of unusual that MK would drive you an hour away from where there's banks. That is, but I also was and then he dropped you off. I also fell asleep.
Let me tell you something else. a black person, normally their nickname comes from something. And I could tell you right now, a nickname for a black person does not usually come from the first letter of their name and the last letter of their name. MK would be either two names that were a M and a K, like one started with an M, one started with a K, or it would have some other significant meaning. So he just went off of, I think, oh, some black people go by nicknames and street names, so I'm gonna make something up. And that sounds like that makes sense to me. His name was Mark, so his nickname was MK. That's not even how it works. It's not how it works at all. And I'm talking about any traditional, like everybody has nicknames, but I'm just saying it doesn't work that way. So you're lying there. So I definitely feel like it's a fake black person in this one. Let me see. I saw something else. Oh, Ashley said it's an Uncle Dad officer. He's trying to be a mentor, trying to tell him why he doesn't make sense.
But then he wasn't there when you went back. He wasn't. So he left you out here.
Well, yeah, he told you to cash it and then go back to him, and he's not there probably because you weren't able to cash the check.
You see what I'm saying? So you got dumped off out here. You couldn't cash the check that he wanted you to cash. Correct. And so he just kind of left you here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a raw deal, right?
Right.
All right, so he's going to put you in the back of that car, okay?
Okay. You don't have anything in your pockets that could stick me or anything, do you?
I do. Nothing illegal on me. You can search me.
No weapons, anything like that?
Search me. I don't have any drugs or weapons on me.
I thought you said except.
No, I don't have any drugs or weapons on me.
You just stand by in front of my car. Let me get some gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're able to make it to the end of this live, I saved a really good one with a dumb, crazy story for y'all at for the last video we'll watch today. So just put me in the background. You know, sit me down, have your earbuds in or whatever, get through your work shift, do your chores. Just let me be in the background because I did save the best one for last as far as the story sounded just ridiculous.
That's fine. I'm gonna just search his stuff real quick and then put him in the car. But man, look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Man, that's what they do. They pick up. I'm not bullshitting you, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you because you've been straight with me. I'm gonna be straight with you. Man, they've been picking up homeless people in Atlanta. You know, and telling them, like, hey, if you go cash this check for me, I'll give you a profit of it, okay? And then, like, what happens is, when we roll in, you know, and it's a fake check, you're the one that's going to go down. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not going to bullshit you now, because you've been straight with me, and I'm going to be straight with you, okay?
I'm willing to bite the bullet here on this one.
He has not been straight, but I know you got to say what you got to say. He knew what he was doing. He didn't do a lawn service.
Next subject ran out of California. I'll be checking on the flight.
Unbutton it. Right to it.
That's important.
Go towards the front of my car so I can put everything up there. Yeah, you don't have anything illegal in your pockets.
I don't. You can search me. I have a hemp pre-roll that I got at an Atlanta dispensary.
A hemp what now?
A hemp pre-roll.
I never heard of a Synovus until this video. I didn't know that was a
What else is in here? Just change?
I'm not sure. Yeah, this is just change.
Alright, well, I'm just trying to get it out. That's why. Alright, I'll get you some air in a second. Sir?
Go ahead.
He had a pre-roll hemp container, but there was nothing in it.
A what?
Pre-roll hemp thing. Little container, I guess, where they pre-roll it or something.
Was it Delta 8?
I don't know, I'll show it to you. This is his. Said he already smoked it, didn't find it on him. You ever seen that?
01641, we tried the 1995 years.
Something like this, if it's labeled in that manner, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, yeah, because as soon as he started telling me, like, he picked me up in Atlanta and brought me here, that's when I'm like...
Okay, I'm trying to read the arm tattoo. I see because I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change. Oh, Leonard Skinner. Okay, all right.
221-049, 230-221-04.
See, the 1090? Maybe?
Yeah, we got set to 1090.
Candace Coaches said just one size up on that vest though, just one. I think that males use their vests in certain things, like some of us have had or do have girdles and waist trainers. I think he's doing that because it makes him feel like it's pushing in some things. I really do think that, because there's no other reason to do this to keep a vest smaller than what you need. Yep, Kim, you can get that square. Cop has an arm tattoo. Nothing is worse than silence. Say, how many times has he done this? Because it's his first time. It wouldn't make sense to give him time. Oh, I hear you. I don't know, but he knew what he was doing. I know that much.
I'm gonna do the report and everything. I was just gonna tell him I did. I haven't done a report in a while.
About time. No. What was I going to ask? And he's charged with...
It's going to be forgery. I just don't know which one yet. I've got to look at the degrees. I'll text you.
Because I know he tried to pass it.
Yeah, he tried to pass it.
And it's 33,000.
Well, 3,300. No, 3,300.
Oh, 3,300. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, they said 1,000.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. If you're good...
Yeah, I'll text you the degree of forgery.
Because it'll be a felony, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll at least let the jail know this is what we got, felony.
Yeah, boy, the house is vacant. That's a contractor. That's a house that sits the alarm on. I'll be kidding.
3645 Oak County.
Go ahead.
I'll be en route to 300J, 1 mail, 1095. Alright, let me get you some air.
Okay, I have two questions.
Alright, what you got?
So question one, that joint was legal, right?
Yes.
Question two, I'd like to find a way to track my whereabouts on my phone so I can figure out an address that I was at today that I believe may be where he stays at.
I got you. Well, let me ask you this.
Sir, you still stole because you didn't do lawn service, but whatever, go off.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear the question. They cut the video off before he said, let me ask you this. Like, I want to know the question. Everybody has basically, I believe, done a felony level crime today until we get to this one, where it says bad attitude ruins a family vacation and turns into an arrest over a $10 toy. And this is Florida man police body cam videos. So here you go.
Which one is it? That is a 10-4.
What's the description?
Blue shirt with love and peace, and they're holding a child.
She won't stop for me at all. I wanted to.
What's going on? Which one are you talking about?
Hi.
Alright, what's going on?
I don't know. Observe this. Now she just won't come to my office for a conversation that I've been trying to have. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Is there a reason that you don't want to talk with them?
I mean, I don't know what she's talking about. She's like very aggressive with me.
So when I stopped, I said, "Hi, I'm security. I'm going to need the unpaid for merchandise." You handed it to me. I said, "Let's have a conversation."
No, I
then
said,
you wanted to run. That's
thought
exactly
my
what
husband
happened.
paid for it.
Okay, but I literally watched you enter the store, take it off the display, and then walk out with it. So how did he pay for it?
I mean,
and then when I
again,
asked us to
your
have a
word
conversation
against my
with you,
word.
you walked away really fast.
Okay.
And I literally just said 3 times, "You're putting it over my head to have a conversation with me in my office." Now it's this.
Why
So
are you
can
so
we go
aggressive?
back? Because I just had to run after you over a $10 toy.
Okay.
Ma'am, how about we do this? How about we go with security and you have that sit-down conversation with them?
Why?
At this point, you have to.
All right.
So let's go to the hub supervisor.
Am I under
Go to the
arrest?
hub? Yeah. All right, come on, walk with us. Yeah. Come on. Okay, so they're alleging that you committed a crime, right? Okay. So they want to probably sit down and ask you about the alleged crime.
It's another one. I don't get it. When you know you did it and you have an attitude as if they're just saying, they're making it up on you. I feel like Universal does have a lot of cameras around. I wonder if they had a camera in that store. Would love to see the playback if they did. Why do you have an attitude if you actually stole something? We'll see. But I feel like, especially after they end up still arresting her, I feel like she stole it. And she has an attitude. All they want to do is talk to her. Wow. Okay. So, My Joy, My Peace has upped the stakes. Let me see. What did you say? Hold on. Let me get. Attention. 72 watching, 60 likes. Let's try this again. If we can get 4 more likes, I will purchase a membership. Please and thank you. Please take this opportunity. I want to be gifting again. Oh, I won't be gifting again until May. And I appreciate every time that you have My Joy, My Peace, the super chats and everything. And just know, I appreciate you whether you do or you do not. But I definitely thank you. So somebody else could get a free membership. And I, of course, please like the video for me. Definitely. Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on. I think I'm behind on that one. All right, here we go.
Right? So this is what I'm gathering, okay? So if they're saying that you stole something, then that's what they're going to talk to you about. Okay? There isn't a question. I'm not asking you a question. I'm explaining to you what they want to do, right? They're saying that you stole something, right? So they want, if somebody... Right. But just listen to me. I'm explaining to you. I'm not accusing you of anything, right? I wasn't there. So they're accusing you and saying that you stole something, right? So they want to, when this happens, they bring whoever is supposedly stealing something to their office, right? And then they sit down and have that conversation with you.
So in the state of Florida, they're allowed to...
Who's they?
Universal Security.
Any kind of security in the store, they're allowed to
Did she say I can pay for it? Because if she did, that is a bingo square. Hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on. Gotta get the right thing to move. Did she say that? Uh-oh. Okay. Look, Darlene, you just said I need a membership. We got the 4 extra likes. Thank you very much for liking the video, y'all. But My Joy, My Peace, she did it. She gifted the trendy membership. And it goes to Darlene, who just put in there, I need a membership like 5 minutes ago. So congratulations, Darlene.
No.
So they want to talk to you. You don't want to talk to them. Then they might press charges.
And then when you do press charges, I'll be good to work.
So,
Can I put my phone away, please?
normally they don't press charges. They just want you to have a talk. It's up to her.
So you need to back away, okay? You're not involved. The hub? You want to go to the hub office? Alright. Good? No, asking.
But you didn't want to have to discussion. And I asked him before you.
Whichever one you want, I don't care. Since you didn't want to have a conversation with him,
This one for me is very...
let me look at it. Stand up. Stand up.
Okay.
No, it's actually loose. It's actually kind of loose. Yeah, because look at the way I'm moving it. If you're twisting your wrist around it, then that's when it will hurt. But right now, look, see how it goes up and down? Okay. Do you have any ID with you?
Sorry. Well, you took my phone.
No, I didn't take anything. I didn't know if you had ID. Is it in your bag?
My phone's in my... I don't know. It was in my hand. You guys took mine.
Okay.
Yep.
Take our back. Don't pay your time, Alpha. Sherman, Lake County found the female.
Okay.
Ask your pity.
Can you put us on 56 Sierra, please?
That's provided.
Okay.
Simple, thank you.
Did you guys call this out? Do you know if the officer at the park called it out or not?
I mean, I called him.
Okay. No, we're on a call. I just want to make sure that there's not another call in our dispatch.
I said, can I have like officers at the hub? And then I saw you guys before I hit the hub.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, but I'm saying it didn't get called out at the park.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Sunday Oscar 380.
Go ahead.
Marina facade is 54. Not apparent. Has a valid echo.
Probably like $10-50, but she didn't want to stop.
She handed it to me.
No, it's going to be 56 here. Because we told her stop, she stopped.
For you guys too? I heard they did.
Yeah, well, and then she said, I'm leaving if you're not putting me on the arrest. So I said, you going to press charges?
Oh, man.
Yeah, she would have been gone in 10 minutes.
Wow.
That ship sailed, though.
Yeah.
I thought so. She didn't have to be arrested. She made it worse on herself by not basically having a conversation with the security person. Oh, well. I guarantee that ain't the only thing she has stolen. And I don't know if well, it's a toy. I feel like she did steal for the thrill of it. And I feel like she's stolen before for those same reasons. And just some people probably haven't put their foot down about it. But today, you go to jail for $10.
Yeah, it was so stupid. They said, look, they want to talk to you, they have the right to detain you, etc. We're going to go talk to you. Says, well, says,
signal paying white Kia.
well, am I under arrest? And I mean,
Yeah, Optima, India Whiskey 02, SS0, final emergency noise.
and then I looked back, said, do you want to press charges? And I said, yeah. And I went up and stopped her.
Where's everyone?
Marcus went to get his laptop.
The boss?
Yeah.
This happened over in Iowa. You guys want me to read it? I can't. That's why I came over here. I'm not gonna slap this on you guys.
Dude, your laptop's all the way over there, right?
It's true. I did.
Yeah.
That's 15 minutes walk over.
Yeah. The only thing I asked her was to make sure that you guys didn't put out a call at Iowa
for OPD.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
They haven't. That's it all. They just asked for city walk right away. No. As soon as the call came out, they were barred.
Yeah, it's for that little silly thing. You guys have a statement that you can work with?
Yeah, we're gonna regulate. Okay. This is it? Yeah. This the only item? Yeah, right. Is there a family right outside?
I'll go talk to the family.
Sure.
I'll go talk to him.
I don't know if that's the family or not.
Yeah, he came up to us and asked us if it was
okay.
necessary.
Yeah.
So I'll tell him what's going on. You want to stay with him?
Yeah, I got you.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Okay, I'm Officer Shaw with the Atlanta Police Department. Yep. Is that your wife, girlfriend, daughter, sister?
Yeah.
What is she? Which one?
Wife.
Okay, so here's the situation. Marina was caught shoplifting by one of the people inside. Okay. Here at Universal Studios, they normally don't press charges, but they do want to have a discussion with you about what happened.
Okay.
Okay? So, she did not want to stop for them, so we're all police officers. Really.
I understand.
Okay. So we were forced to intervene, and she kept asking me, well, you know, if I'm not under arrest and I'm not staying, I said it'd be, because normally they do trespass or this kind of stuff, but we're past that now. So here in Orlando, we do not do notice to appears or anything like that. We can't do that for somebody 7 times. So she's going to be transported to jail for shoplifting a $10 item. It was her choice. I explained to her. That's it. Go talk to her. The officer talked to her. But she was just like, nope. And as you saw, she tried to scurry on. So that's the situation that we have.
I heard it.
You know?
Okay.
So she'll call you when she bonds out, that she'll have a bond.
Okay, what's the...
Oh, no, we got to do the leader. She's going to jail.
I mean, guys, come on. This is a...
No, I mean, girl, come on. He just told you how she got arrested. They didn't even plan on arresting her. You need to say that to your girl. Off topic, but I sometimes watch these bodybuilder channels, and there's one, I think his name is Greg Doucette, I think is his name. But he has a thing where he'll say natty or not natty. And not like Auntie Natty, but natty for this means, do you think that they got that big naturally or through the chemicals? And so I was looking at him like, I'm going to go possibly not natty on this one.
A little bit too much. I mean, can we just go easy?
No, they already want to press charges.
Who?
Universal Studios. She's in handcuffs. It's too late.
Okay.
We gave her the opportunity. We even explained to her, I said, in the state of Florida, security has the right to stop you. They stop you. You don't want to stop for them. Okay? I explained to her like 20 times, and the officer even said, please, don't do this because you can be put under arrest. And then she played the card, well, if I'm not being detained,
I understand. Okay.
Yeah. It was her choice.
All right, so she's going to go down there. She's going to go. Are they doing a bail, or what are they going to do?
Yeah, for shoplifting, you everything gets a bond.
Right.
So it's probably going to take us about a half hour here. She'll be transported to jail. The jail can take 2, 3, 4 hours.
Hold on,
and they'll give you a call. She'll give you a call because she'll have her phone and say, "Come bail me out." The bond's probably going to be $500 or $250. Stupid.
This is a misdemeanor, right?
It's a misdemeanor, yeah. It's a misdemeanor. It didn't have to occur because I explained to her. I said, "Look, but I'm telling you, I told her. The other officer told her, and she says, "Well, if you're not gonna arrest me, then I'm leaving." Right. And then I said, "No. Instead of Florida, they can detain you."
Yeah.
I already ran her. So this is her, and maybe watch too much TV or whatever, because the moment that she said, "If you're not going to detain me, then I'm leaving," this is totally. It was because they don't press charges here. I tried to tell her, but they got a right to talk to you because they do the trespass, they do a civil demand thing. There's just paperwork, things like that. But she didn't want to stop. She said, the magic words. Well, if you're not going to arrest me, then I'm leaving. I said, don't. They can detain you. They have a right. And then when I asked him, says, well, she doesn't want to stay.
Do you want to press charges? They said yes.
Okay.
She would have been probably done in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like doing the paperwork.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. So they'll call. Which place? Where in Orlando is it? Which one is it?
It's actually not that far from here. It's probably about 15. Where are you staying?
I know Orlando pretty well. So
it's on 33rd and John Young. It's called the 33rd Street Jail. So excuse me, John Young and yeah, it's so you said you know Orlando pretty well. Do you know where I-4 is?
Yeah.
You know where? Okay. I already told your husband what's going to happen. So once you get processed and everything, it'll take a couple hours. And then by this evening, you'll be able to make phone calls. You'll take your belongings with you, and you can call him once you're processed, and then he'll come pick you up. I told him where the jail's at. So it's about 2 miles from here.
In Orlando?
Yeah. It's actually just a couple miles. Probably take 5 to 10 minutes with traffic in Orlando. Everything takes a long time. So, but if you could go in a straight line, it's only like a couple miles.
Is there like a bail or anything?
You're gonna have bail once he's done with the paperwork. But so what the jail has to do, they take your fingerprints, your picture, they process all the paperwork. You do not have to stay for a judge because of the crime. And then once they post your bond and they get done with their paperwork, like I said, they got to do a couple hours to process. You're not the only person there, so once that's done, they'll tell you, hey, you can call, or you can even bond yourself out if you have the money, but you can call your husband and he'll come pick you up.
So what is the crime of being charged with?
Petty theft, shoplifting.
It's a misdemeanor, right?
Yep. Have you been arrested for that before?
No.
Okay. Well, you get 3 before it becomes a felony.
I mean...
Well, we told you, the officer, I asked you to stay.
All right. She knows, we get it. It's the same thing. Who said, Daisy said, I'm tired of him having to repeat himself. Same. Let's see where we're at if we skip ahead some. All these videos are linked in the description box by the time this live ends. So you can watch the full video if you're like, I wanted to see what happened.
Thursday.
ERT call out on Sunday, but I don't know if I'm going to make it because I got a wedding stuff.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Brett, how do you feel about it?
Wasting money. A lot of money. Yeah. Well, that's government work. A lot of features that absolutely you're supposed to never all
Do you keep your radio on you or on your gun belt?
Right.
Yeah, so I usually keep mine on my gun belt, but now I have to keep it on my belt. I gotta redesign my whole vest anyway.
Yeah, that can start a problem.
They spend the $125 for the floor pan.
All right. That's it. That's how it ends. They crack me up when they start talking like workshop talk. Oh, they have somebody in custody. It's funny to me. Okay. Glad we skipped ahead because there was literally nothing going on afterwards. This one is man drains $19,000 from elderly victim by impersonating a bank rep. And this is NY Detective.
On August 30th, 2024, officers responded to a local credit union after receiving reports of a man attempting to conduct fraudulent transactions.
Good afternoon, Bobo.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Is he still in the room?
Can I have you come to the third office with Mr. Hill? Mr. Hill is the recipient of imposter funds.
Okay.
So we have another member that is at the Dyer location right now who got an imposter call. Mr. Hill is taking on about $17,000 of that money from his account. So the money left her account.
From someone else's account.
Correct. Left her account, went into his account, and now he is taking that money.
Okay.
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 And he's in the room right now?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna take us to the room where he's at. Okay.
I need you to speak with OPD about the funds that came in.
Yeah, what about it?
Okay.
You can sit down. You can have a seat. Yeah, have a seat, bro. Yeah, no worries. You got any weapons on you?
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pat you down, all right? Go ahead and stand up for
me. To sit down.
Yeah. Make sure you got weapons on you.
I'm just leaving work.
All right, you can take it. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on today.
I'm trying to figure out too.
Yeah, so there's money that's been transferred into your account. Where did that money come from?
I had one transaction supposed to came in from Barbara Williams.
And how do you know Miss Williams?
Through her son, I did work for them.
You did work for her son?
Yes. So what's the problem?
So Miss Barbara is saying that that money is that is stolen funds from her account and was transferred
Oh wow,
into
I
your
don't know
account.
about that.
So you said the other person outside of the other branch.
Yeah.
I wonder, how did he impersonate the bank rep? Because that's what the title says. He did that by impersonating a bank rep. I wonder, like, how? What was the process of how he did that and convinced her to either transfer the $17,000 or got someone else to transfer it? What did he say?
Miss Barbara is at the other location filling out a statement right now that that was an imposter that took over and then transferred that money to her or to Mr. Hill's account.
Oh, see, I don't know nothing about that. I only did a little work for the dude named.
Yeah, you have an idea?
I got everything, sir.
A little work is less than $17,000. So if you did a little work, you getting $17,000 in your account should be like, this is not mine. I know y'all gonna blame me. So if somebody find out where it came from, get it out of here. Because you never can keep it. You're going to be blamed if that had been the real thing. But I don't think that is the case so far in this one. But something will raise a flag to you if you all of a sudden accidentally have $17,000 in your account. Yeah, you can't buy. There's too many stereotypes. You can't do this. Mindy said he did it. He did not react strong enough for me.
See this one? Thank you.
Oh.
So you did work for her son?
Yeah, for a dude named Neil, Williamson Neil. And he was supposed to pay me, and he got my information. And before he transferred money to my account, and then...
Why is it always I did a little work? What did you do? How many hours did you put? Because at this point, you need to, if you are honest and it is not something that you stole, we're going to need to get some specifics in there. I worked this many hours at this rate. It was for this job or this many jobs. We had an agreement for this period of time. We got to start rolling some things out. Now, you don't have to talk until you get an attorney too. That's fine. But you're being so vague, it's better to just be quiet then.
He got my information and did it again. And I just came to make a withdrawal.
But is that person, you're saying that person is her son?
That's what I was told.
And you're just something else.
That's what I was told. He was like, I'm getting the money from my mom. And I'll send it to you. And that's how that went.
What was the guy's name?
William Neal.
William Neal?
Yeah.
And William Neal is supposed to be Miss Barbara's son. And
you're 27. You're on a 29P by Florida ID number? Excuse me.
So what am I supposed to do?
I have no idea. We're here to help you figure that out.
Wow, man.
What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
I build roller coasters and homes, and I also, on my side work, I do a lot of remodeling for the home. I did paint for him. I did painting, and I put in some windows.
Painting and
$17,000 worth of painting and windows, sir. Now, that's a crazy jump. Building roller coasters, homes. I can understand if you build homes and you also remodeled homes, but roller coasters to homes is a great jump. But you better start naming some things that sound like $17,000 worth of work.
Windows, and how much was, like, I guess the job supposed to be?
It was supposed to be like a $6,000 job.
Okay, $6,000 altogether?
Yeah. Because you still owe me money.
Okay.
Where do you live now?
I stay right here in Pine Hills.
So the full payment was $6,000?
Yes.
So why did he transfer more than that to you?
I don't know. How do you do that?
Well, the account has received more than $6,000.
My deal was only for $6,000, and that's it.
Yeah, you've taken out more than $6,000, and that money all comes from the same place. Do you have William Neal's contact information?
It's not in this phone. This is my actual personal phone.
Not in this phone?
Yeah, my other work phone. I should have knew something was wrong with this dude.
Did you do $6,000 worth of work? What do you think is wrong with him? It's wrong with you because now you have $17,000 that you're not accounting for. I'm not gonna deal with y'all. This is crazy. It's always acting like I should have known that other person was shady. You're shady. You did this. What are you talking about?
Man.
Do you have another office that we could kind of use for him?
Yeah, we can go to the other office.
Okay, and we'll just talk to you to kind of get our
Yeah,
story.
yeah, you guys can go over to
Mr.
the
Hill.
office with the door.
Mr. Hill.
Yes, sir.
Can we?
One second. See, that's part of one of my businesses. I got the truck and all
Yellow
that.
Yeah, we'll just go in this office right here for now.
We'll stay with him, and then
Go to the next one over.
Next one over.
Either you better start making sense or just be quiet. Get an attorney. Auntie Natty said, I'm so glad when I work, my checks be good. Yes. I don't have any issues. I was going to say he sound like Kevin Gates. It's in my other phone. Oh, okay. Your work phone. Okay. But he's I'm not doing it. I'm not rationalizing every dumb explanation.
all right. So explain to us what we got.
Hey, would it be okay, because they just separated me and Mr. Hill. The officers have a few questions about the situation. Would it be okay if I can put you on speaker right now? Can I give you the phone? Could I give the phone to could you speak to our risk department? Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, awesome. That might
Are you able to
work.
put them on speaker?
Yeah.
That'd be a little bit. Because they're both here, so.
Oh, okay.
I'll close the door if need.
Why she keep making them faces? She's throwing me off a little bit here. I don't know. I know she's just doing her job, but it's something about her reactions that's irking me. If a cop ain't gonna have nothing else, they gonna have an arm tattoo. That should almost be a free space.
We kind of want.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on speaker and have them come.
Actually, I'll
okay?
trade spots on the
All right, just a moment. Jennifer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you got police officers here from OPD. Just kind of wanted to know what we got.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jennifer, and you're here with Melissa, the AVP of Risk Management. So what we're dealing with is one of our members received an imposter phone call. The person stated they were working for McCoy's Federal Credit Union. They obtained her login credentials and logged into her online banking and did 3 transfers totaling $19,000. Those transfers were account-to-account transfers, so the funds went into this account for Marcus Hill. Marcus then utilized the funds by Apple Cash, ATM withdrawals, and withdrawals in the branch.
Okay.
Has he made all 3 transactions today, or has it been longer than just today?
All 3 transfers, I believe, were done. Hold on 1 second.
It's like 19K transfers. Gotta be longer than 1 day.
So $2,500 left on the 28th. He did 1,000 to Cash App, Charles Logan. Then there was another $57.50 from Miss Barbara's account.
So this one was another woman?
All right, so there's a member that may be the victim.
Members, yes.
Okay, both members, but another member.
Correct. Our other member is at Dyer. Dyer is Osceola, correct?
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. So she's at that branch right now.
The transfers were made on the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th.
Okay.
And we spoke with the victim, Barbara. She has a son, but her son's name is David Michael Williams.
Okay.
And Mr. Marcus Hill just mentioned the son's name of William Neal, which is incorrect.
Okay, so we're kind of thinking that someone was defrauded out of their money from their account and it was transferred over?
Yes, Barbara was defrauded,
Okay.
and we believe Marcus Hill to be the suspect.
Okay. All right.
All these transactions taking place.
Our loss is $17,000. We have $2,000 on hold. The $2,000 is what Marcus was trying to take just now out of the account.
Okay, $17,000 total losses over the last couple of days, and then $2,000 on hold, what he was trying to do today.
Right, so the total transfer amount was $19,000. That's the intended fraudulent amount. But
Okay.
he has $17,000.
Okay. All right. We're gonna need. So you understand this, and as a representative of the bank, are you able to write us a statement? Because I'll have these guys. Okay. All right. I think I got the story.
We have Barbara state the victim. Can we send that over to you?
Yeah, absolutely. If that's something you can handwrite or print that out.
No, I'll print that for you. Okay. Would you like to speak with the victim? Not yet. Okay, not yet. Well, so, for example, he said that the job that he did for the son was a $6,000 job, but he received two payments, one of like $9,700 and then another payment of like $5,000 something. So it far exceeds.
Yeah, $6,000.
He's telling us he did.
I would probably tell him first.
Yeah, Mr. Hill, we're getting ready to leave. I have your phone here, as well as the watch that we are taking for now as evidence. Do you want to provide me with the PIN codes?
Taking my phone for evidence for
Yes. The whole reason why we're here today.
I swear I was about to say the whole reason they're there. What do you mean for what? Ma'am, he said it's in his second phone. His communications about that $6,000 job is in his second phone. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get your phone back as quick as we can to you. But if we don't have a passcode or anything like that, then they got to sit there and run codes on it, and it takes longer. Takes longer. So this is the easiest way to do it.
Could I use the bathroom? It's coming down. He'll tell you.
I think I have to pee is still on this bingo card. Let's see, because could I use the bathroom is going to count as I have to pee. Yep, I have to pee as a square if you want to take that bingo square.
I've been here about 25. I had to use the bathroom before I came in. Like, I'm so serious, sir.
They don't have a bathroom here for you.
Oh my god. Man, I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to use the bathroom.
All right, we gotta go outside. Come on, man.
I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I hope he does not use the restroom on himself. Because there's one I couldn't show y'all and I couldn't finish because the girl was disgusting on what she did. I couldn't do it.
Okay.
And you were just there when I asked the guy. I told him that this actual one cuff is too tight. That's another thing. I can't hold this shit.
So what you're saying is if he loosens it up a notch, we'll be able to hold it?
No, I'm saying I gotta go. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I don't think anybody searched him yet, so.
Okay. Yes, my car, what'd you look?
Mr. Hill, I never got an answer. Do you want to, like you said, it takes longer if they don't have the passcode. It's only your face?
Yeah, it's my face.
There's no numbers. There's numbers on your phone, on your watch.
Yeah, on my watch.
Do you know what it is? 19 what?
78. Shit.
And what about the phone?
The phone is my face. My stepdaughter set that up for me.
Okay.
Please, Kim, please let it be number one. Oh my God, I can't do it if it's anything else. Noir Angel said, why do they think having to go to the bathroom is gonna work? I don't know. I'm glad you caught up. Naturally be yourself. Yay! No more 1.5 speed. Sharon Gabo said, I would have to pee also if I was in his shoes. Yep, the nerves kicking in. Vi said they always have to use the bathroom when they know they are going to jail. Yep.
All I have to do is put my face in.
Yeah, usually has both, but
I understand, but that's all I have to do. Oh, shit.
Why he wasn't shaking in the chair before they told him we gonna need the thing in your phone and yeah, you about to go to jail? Because if I had to go, I would have had to go just as urgently before you came back in that office. I would have already been, you know, like, oh my God, I'm holding it. That's definitely a, oh no, I don't want to go to jail shake. And also, they will force themselves to go to the bathroom as well to try to make it, you know, real. Like I really had to go.
I have nothing. Just enough work. Oh, my wallet.
Oh, my ship was 5. I don't want to. When we get there, use that.
How far is there?
33rd. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not from here. I don't know where that is.
Probably somewhere.
So basically, I'm going to jail.
Yes. 10 minutes. What's your late?
Let's go. That's all.
He was charged with defrauding a financial institution, grand theft in the third degree over $10,000, scheme to defraud, and exploitation of an elderly or disabled person involving more than $10,000. He later entered into a plea agreement, and the judge sentenced him to 90 days in the Orange County Jail, with credit for time served, followed by 3 years of supervised probation, along with monthly payments toward court costs and restitution.
So the $17,000 cost him more than $17,000 because now you have restitution plus your fees, plus you got to report to a probation officer. Then if you could have been working, you lost 90 days of actual work. It's too expensive. Don't understand why you're doing this. And then the story was so weak. They never have a good plan for the story. Let me see here. Noir Angel said, I think my fear of public restrooms keeps me from committing crimes. That's, yes, same. I despise public restrooms, Noir Angel. Dean said that's just like them going to the hospital will get them out of the arrest. Right, they're just gonna take you to the hospital and then you go after. Like, it's still happening. Mindy said, while he is probably lying, I don't understand grown people that walk around holding their urine until it's about to leak out on its own and their phones run all the way out of power. Those two types of people got you. No, it is not Fabian, but that's funny because I could kind of, not a lot, but I do see where you came from with that one. Naturally Be Yourself said, I wonder if there's a connection to being arrested and having to go to the bathroom. It must trigger bubble gut. It probably does for some. Dean said he got a jail time and the 40K scratch-off guy only got probation. Yeah, but that scratch-off guy got 15 years of probation, though. That's crazy. Like, you're going to get in trouble on probation. 15 years is too restrictive. I mean, that's his fault, but I'm just saying that's a long time. All right, this one gets a little wild because the title says, please know, shoplifters go from cooperative to violent during JCPenney arrest. We haven't really had a JCPenney one, I don't believe. So here we go. This is police on scene. I don't think police on scene lists charges at the end. So, oh well, but we do have a little scuffle going on here.
On June 24th, 2024, the Clearwater Police Department was called to the scene at the local JCPenney for reports of a potential theft at the location. The following shows the body-worn camera footage of what happened during the incident.
Thank you. Through here. Right outside. By the bathrooms where his office is. Yeah, we're in here right now. It says associates only on it. Yeah. Okay, thank you. He's coming, you said. There he is.
Yeah, cool.
Hey.
I was like, you're already in here. All right, so they both selected stuff, took hangers off of stuff, hid the hangers throughout the store. I was on top of them the whole time because it's slow, so it was easy. Both filled the cart. They went up the elevator. When they came off the elevator, there was noticeably a lot less stuff than there was. And then I kept visual on them. They selected a few more things. They went into the fitting room together. Fitting room was cleaned out beforehand.
Good boy.
They were the only ones that were in there. I came out, had an associate waiting to check the stall when they left. When they left, the associate checked it. There was some packaging from some accessories they took, and most of the stuff was now missing. And the backpack was noticeably more fuller than it was.
So they're not here?
No, they're in here right now. They're in the holding room. I just want to tell you what was going on before.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So the one had everything. I haven't checked the other one just because, unless she's got like a pair of panties or something hidden in her backpack, everything pretty much came out of the other girl's bag. But she admitted to being in the stall with her, helping her, and some of the stuff she selected also ended up in the other girl's bag.
Okay.
So I just wanted to do that before.
How much?
It was almost $500 together.
Okay.
I got a receipt over there for you guys.
$500 at JCPenney's is wild. And I did laugh a little bit when he said I was able to keep on top of them because it was slow. I haven't seen a busy JCPenney since probably the early 2000s. Like, of course it's slow. It's JCPenney. You can be on top of anybody that enters the store.
Okay. And one of them doesn't speak English that well, but the other girl does, and I also have somebody there on our end that speaks English.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Do we have IDs on us?
No.
No? No IDs?
No.
Driver's license, nothing? Okay. Alright, so who was primarily using everything, putting everything away? That one? Okay. Alright, and you said $500?
Yeah, there's 2 copies of the receipt, one for me, one for you guys. You want to read them?
Okay. Alright, I gotta read this to you guys, okay? Before we talk about anything. Just listen, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights, so I've explained them to you? He'll read it to her.
Okay.
But for you, do you understand each of these rights? Have I read them to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usted tiene el derecho de...
Alright. Have you stand up over here? Yeah, come on.
No,
You gotta stand up. No, that's how it's going. Come on. We'll talk about it.
We have for payment. Ay, por favor.
Now, if we hadn't already had the square, or if you didn't know you could already have the square, they said I can pay for it. Just want you to know, they said the same thing. So if you didn't take your bingo square for I can pay for it, they said it.
Yeah, ma'am, let's stand up too.
No, por favor. tengo una
Stand
hija.
up.
Come on. Don't
Let's go.
make this hard. I'll let her go. Déjala. You stand
No,
up.
por favor. Por favor, tengo una
Stand
hija
up.
que me espera en casa.
Stand up or you're going to get a resisting charge.
Llama al muchacho. ¿Cómo?
A resisting charge. Carga de resisto. Stand up.
Carga de recibo.
Stand up.
Come on. We're not going to continue this. Hold on. No.
Nope. Hold on. Come on.
But I'm not you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come here.
Come on.
Why
Stop.
Stop. Come on.
No.
He came in in hot. So I'm wondering if on the radio he already heard that there was a little scuffle, because that's a way to come in for two shoplifters.
Siéntate. Siéntate ahora. Por favor, no. Dame tu mano. No, por favor, no. Por favor, señor, por favor, no, por favor.
Take a seat.
Stop.
You're gonna get obstructing. Sit down. Sit down. You're gonna get another charge. You good, man? Sit down. Sit down now.
No, sí, ya.
Stop resisting.
Ay, por favor.
Stop resisting. This can go a lot easier.
Por favor, no. Please, tengo baby, no, baby.
Stop.
Por favor, no. Me están atrapando.
If you're able to see.
No FD. Just additional units.
Por favor, yo les pago.
Let's go.
No, please. I know yours.
It's too late. She said, I think she said yo le pago, but either way, I know pago is I pay or I'll pay. You cannot pay now. It's too late. You did the crime. You gotta, if you had the money, you gotta go ahead and pay for your things, because later saying I can pay for it, it's not gonna help most people. Not once we're watching the body cam, it's not gonna help you. So just don't do it or pay for it.
I'm not accused. ¿Y tu teléfono? No, tú tienes. I'm not accused. Sir.
You were with her, and she stole stuff that you selected as well.
Ay, no. Yo dijiste que me iba a llamar a la policía. Yo tengo una baby. Señor, nosotros pagamos.
Put your hand behind your back now.
Hold on. Yo tengo una baby. Por favor. Hold on.
Put your hand behind your back.
I know. Hold on.
Hold on for what?
I just realized that was smart, because they needed all hands on deck for one girl. So they kept the other girl in the room so they could finally wrestle the one and get them handcuffed. So now they only got to deal with one instead of two at the same time. Smart.
Put your hand.
Pagamos, señor, se lo juro. Se lo juro, nosotros pagamos. Señor, por favor, señor, por favor, por favor, señor, por favor. Ay, por favor, por favor, por favor, por favor. Señor, por favor, por favor, se lo pido, por favor. Por favor, nosotros pagamos, te lo juro. Wait, ¿ah? Pregúntale que no van a hacer, ¿dónde lo van a llevar? Por favor, nosotros pagamos.
Kim, I will take that. Y'all can have the square for, I think I put it in there as I have to pick up my kids, but Kim says she's saying something in there about babies, so she might be mentioning her kids in Spanish. Fair enough. You can have that square about I got to pick up my kids, because they always bring up kids after they get caught for a crime. Naturally Be Yourself said, do you see how empty that store is? This is the most action that store has seen in a long time. I agree. That made me smile. And then Nothing is Worse Than Silence says, she's so strong the officers might just forget about it.
Señor, se lo juro, señor, por favor, se lo pagamos. Señor, por favor, ella tiene una hija. Por favor, por favor, por favor, por favor, por favor, por favor. Por favor, señor, por favor, nosotros pagamos, señor, te lo juro, we pay, please. Por favor, please.
She got a gorilla grip on that cell phone. They've been wrestling her forever, and that cell phone is still in her hand.
Sit down. Sit down.
Ya, sit down.
Which one? You can clear code one. We have two in custody.
¿Para dónde nos van a llevar? ¿Para dónde nos van a llevar?
Ya tú vas a la cárcel.
Oh, let me go back and see what he said. I was just about to say he's so tired. Oh my God, let me go back and see what he said. Hold on.
¿Para dónde nos van a llevar?
Ya tú vas a la cárcel.
I know he said something about now you going to jail. I don't know how it's actually phrased because I don't understand at that speed, but I know he said something about now you going to jail.
Ay, por favor.
We got him.
Get up.
Ya, ya, sí, ya, ya.
Vamos.
I got her.
Siéntate.
I'm gonna go with him.
No.
Hey, where are you taking her?
Alright, well I'll take. Let's.
Hey, where's your cruiser at? Where's your cruiser at?
Same as
Let's go. Take them both out. They're both going in the car.
One moment. Dame tu teléfono.
We'll be back for the rest of this. You're going to get security.
All right.
No, ya, ya. No me maltrates, que yo estoy tranquila.
Vamos.
She telling him to calm down after giving these people the fight of their lives. These girls seem like they strong like oxen. That's what I'm getting, because I'm like they were trouble. But she told him to calm down. Also, she wants her phone, of course. They always want their phones. But how you gonna calm down like you weren't just doing the most? His hair came out of his style.
21 minutes.
Stop.
Hold on.
Let's go. I take it they weren't searched, right?
No, we just literally got them both.
You said you're by the east side or the
East side. East side, the top.
We gotta go up.
You gotta go up.
Yeah.
And then over. All right.
That one.
LT, we're gonna put them in the cruisers, get a good search on them out there, keep them secure, and then we'll come back and end up investigating.
Deja de hablar.
Ya van a estar maltratando.
Mira para allá, mira para allá.
Andre, find my stuff.
We'll get your stuff.
Okay.
Sit down. That was so much harder than it needed to be.
All right.
Yeah.
Please, you can. I know, but you can a little more.
Appreciate it.
More.
Well, you did that to yourself, but we can talk about it. Step out.
Salte del carro.
¿Puedes aflojar un poquito?
No.
Face forward. Spread your feet apart.
Siéntate en el carro.
Pero no puedo
Siéntate
aflojar
en
un
el
poquito.
carro.
Oh shit, my stuff. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna lose sunglasses. Those are. Okay.
So run us through exactly what happened.
All right. So they both went throughout the store selecting merchandise, putting it in the cart, and then the female, the darker hair that had stuff in her backpack, she was taking hangers off and hiding them throughout the store. So I figured something was up. That's not normal. At the 9 of them, they went upstairs because most of this was, I'll think pretty much all of this was selected downstairs. They went onto the elevator, and when they came off, noticeable amount was missing from there, but I didn't see it, so I just kept watching them. And then they went upstairs. The girl took more hangers off, hid them over in our active wear. They went into our fitting room, went in the same stall. They the girl admitted to helping her, so I don't know why she was all extra about it. They came out, only had a couple items in the cart, and they ditched the cart upstairs. I had the attendant who was checking the fitting room check the fitting room, and she found the packages for the bows, but nothing else. Nothing else, and the whole fitting room was clear, not even tickets on the floor. And I noticed the backpack was flat when she came in, but when she came out, it looked like she had a bowling ball hiding in it.
Okay.
Stopped them outside, cooperated, came back in, and they gave me no indication this was going to happen.
So they had left past all points of sales without paying anything.
Yep, stopped them in the parking lot outside Men's, right when they're about to get into their car.
Okay. Did you see what car they were in?
It's a white car. I can point it out there upstairs.
It's on the upstairs.
Yeah, it's outside.
East side.
Whatever Men's is, I think that's east.
Okay, yeah, I think so.
Okay. Did you get their names?
I got one.
Okay. Which one? Did
Mara. Well, thanks for the semi-fun, but
yeah.
I was like,
Thanks
ooh,
for your help.
I was like, ooh, I'm gonna touch somebody.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you for watching.
All for what? Some JCPenney merchandise. Okay. I might have to save the puppy stealer for another day because we got to get to the crazy story, which is the best for last. So puppy stealer is going to come on a different day because we'll always have people stealing something. So we'll get to them. But this one is the one where his story made no sense. This is the last video. Warning, last video. It says, when a $100,000 scam takes an unexpected turn. And this is from Police Ride-Alongs.
Your story is so wild that when you have to sit before a judge and a jury, they might laugh.
Okay. On this ride-along, an officer gets a pat on the shoulder. Another finds a sweet riding lawn. In Tallahassee, Florida, were dispatched to a pawn shop after some people tried cashing over $100,000 in stolen U.S. Treasury checks.
$100,000 stolen U.S. Treasury checks, and they tried to cash it at a pawn shop. I told y'all, gas stations and pawn shops, they be trying to cash some crazy stuff.
That Challenger right there is part of it.
Okay, is there anybody else in the store?
They're in the jewelry, all of them are in the jewelry room right now. There's two big individuals and a lady. They're all in the jewelry room.
Cool. Let me get someone to the store. We got 3 people inside.
The officers didn't know it yet, but one of the men involved had come from Columbus, Ohio, traveling 800 miles to get to this particular shop.
They were all in the jewelry room right now. Straight ahead. Down.
In the jewelry room?
They were all in the jewelry room. I think that's one of them that's a front town. No, that's not him. They're all in the jewelry room.
One already saw me.
Yeah. That's the mother. He's one.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
How are you?
All right.
Who are you here with?
Him?
You with me?
Step over here.
Where?
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
She might have gone to the bathroom. She might have gone to the bathroom.
Arm away from your body.
Why you detaining me?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, great.
We're going secure in 2 males now. We are trying to find the female involved.
Copy.
See this? Can you bend your elbow just a little bit? There you go. There any back doors?
How many people were there?
What was she wearing?
Black tracksuit.
Yeah, we're not sure where the female is. Black tracksuit for the information we have.
While it was initially thought the female suspect had been in the bathroom, she now seemed to have vanished.
I didn't see anybody in the parking lot. That would go back to the back. Is there a female you were with?
I wasn't with a female. This is what happened.
Is that your car?
This is my car.
Okay. I'm going to sit down, but I'm going to leave the door open. Okay, just face me.
Yeah, we're in an all black tracksuit.
You wanted to say something to me? You said something. You said this is what happened.
Oh, no, I'm saying these people called me and asked me could I get the people that we in there with? Because you put me in a
homeboy, the big guy.
Is someone double cuffed currently, Wakao? Because I could see it happening. Maybe the one in the store. Because if they double cuffed one of them, you can have that square for sure for bingo.
Other big guy? You're here with him?
I'm not with them. I brought them here though. They called me and asked me could I get a check cash for them. So I called Farmers and asked him could he cash it. He said yes. So I showed the big guys where Farmers was. That's what I done.
Where's the female that was with y'all?
I see the double cuff white cows. Yep, y'all can have that bingo square.
She was in the bathroom.
She was in the bathroom? Hey, where's the bathroom?
I think you Rob checked it.
Check. One and I love to check it.
Don't forget my watch. It's phone video. Are you good right now?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Can you push my glasses up on my face, please? Thank you.
Do me a favor, have a seat right here for me. This is gonna be a lot comfortable in the back seat of my truck.
I don't have no checks. I ain't seen no checks or nothing.
Okay. So
all I know is I called him and told him.
You're just the wheels.
No, I'm not even the wheels. I'm showing them.
You're just like a middleman.
I called them and told them.
I got you.
They asked me did I know where to cash the check, and I called Farmers, and Farmers said he could do it.
Okay.
They're not from here, so.
Where are they from, do you know?
I don't know where the they from.
Okay, scooch in.
You live in Ohio currently? Mm-hmm. What brought you to LA?
You don't know where they're from, but they called you to ask you where they could cash a check of that amount. And not only do you tell them where, you don't ask who they are, or you don't know where they're from, and you go personally with them to cash this check.
We actually down here on vacation.
Okay.
I came down here.
What have y'all done so far?
I just came down to see my brother.
You got family live here?
No, well, I call him my brother. I went to school with him.
Do you know what the amount of the check was?
It was like $119,000 total.
$119,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
69 or something, whatever they said. I don't know exactly. I haven't seen no check. I hadn't seen nothing like. But I called Farmers and asked them at first, and I was like, damn. So I called Farmers, and he said he could do it. So they came from wherever the hell they was at, and they came here. And this morning, they said, well, meet us at such and such spot, and I followed them. Well, I showed them how to get here.
Where'd you meet them?
We met in that office.
Okay.
Have you been made aware of your constitutional rights?
Hold on, they met where?
We met in that office.
Okay.
Have you been made aware of your constitutional rights? The Miranda warnings yet? Okay.
That was all that you did?
That's it. I ain't did nothing.
Okay, you didn't have no check. You didn't pass.
No, I ain't got no check. I ain't got no check. I don't do that. Yeah. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Okay. They read him his rights. Okay. Gigi said none of them ever have an exit strategy and the stories never match. Right. Y'all didn't plan this ahead of time? My Joy, my P said he was ready to snitch. Mindy said you do know them. How'd they get your number?
About this investigation we are currently conducting.
I don't even know what are you conducting.
Okay. But do you have questions for me? I mean,
well, I'm with him.
You with who?
I'm with him. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I have an idea.
Why are you calling off this kind of phone?
No, this the police phone.
600. I did have eyes on it. Why? You in trouble?
No, the boys that remember I told you I was taking these boys to come cash this check?
Yeah.
The checks they had, I guess, was something got to be wrong with them.
So what they doing to you?
No, they just got me detained until they get it figured out. Like I said, they know that I ain't got shit to do with it though. But I just called to let you know to get the kids, because I won't be back by 2:30.
Okay.
All right.
That's crazy.
So basically, this is what we have. We have someone came here and attempted to cash a fraudulent check or stolen check using a fraudulent ID. You have been identified as a person as being involved with that person. Were you involved in the lady trying to cash a check?
I wasn't involved with her. I just met her today.
You met her today?
Yeah.
What was she trying to do?
She was trying to cash a check when we walked in.
Okay. Were you aware of what kind of check it was?
No.
Were you aware how much the check was?
No.
Okay. Why were you with her?
No, I said she was in when I walked in.
So you don't know who she is?
No, I just met her today through TJ.
So everybody just magically met today. He don't know where y'all from. You ain't never seen this lady in your life until today. But you're like, yeah, I should go with her to cash this $100,000 check that I don't know anything about. that makes sense.
Okay. What was your purpose of being here?
You cash a check.
You cashing the check as well?
Yeah.
Where is the check?
They have it.
Okay.
He looked at it, and then next thing I know, I went to buy a watch, and then you guys walk in.
Buy a watch from here?
Yeah.
So, based on what you just said, you just attempted to cash a check with a fraudulent ID?
Right.
Okay. Now, that check, that TJ gave you, it does not belong to you. He gave it to you and asked you to cash it.
Right.
Okay. And what were you supposed to do after you cashed the check?
Give the money to him.
Okay. How much is the check?
I have no clue.
Okay.
How much were you supposed to get in return? I wasn't getting anything. I wasn't getting anything besides my girlfriend, my son being safe.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that? They were supposed to have somebody sitting outside of my house in Ohio.
This is where it gets crazy. You thought it was crazy before? Stories not matching up? Oh, no. This is where it starts getting stupid. He said there are people outside of his girlfriend's and child's house watching them while he's down here cashing that check, and just enjoy the story after this. I'll try not to interrupt the story too much, but I'm just letting you know the story is ridiculous.
They said if I didn't do it, then they was going to take care of it.
Hey, the guy who's in this Challenger, not the one that left, but the guy I have in the jumpsuit, you know what I'm talking about?
He might not know, but yeah, he was the driver of this car.
Black sweatshirt with a Air Jordan symbol on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was his involvement?
I believe he was just there with them supervising, but he did come inside.
Yeah, okay.
So,
but he didn't pass the check or anything?
Not that I saw, no, sir.
Because of this, the officers would eventually release the man.
Your family, I want to make sure they're safe. When last time you spoke to, is it your wife and your kids?
My girlfriend, yeah.
When last time you spoke to her?
I spoke to her maybe about an hour ago.
Is she okay?
Is she at the house?
Is she aware of what's going on?
No.
Okay, what is her name, phone number, and address?
The address is my address. Her name is Bianca.
So this address here?
Miss Wifey, you can FaceTime her.
Is she here in Tallahassee?
No, she's in Ohio.
Okay.
Hey, baby. Everything okay? Can you look outside? I'm here with Tallahassee PD. They want to make sure that you're safe. They want to make sure you're safe. That the dude didn't send nobody over there to with you. Okay. Remember you asked me if I was going out of town, I couldn't tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me coming down here to try to cash a fraudulent check. Yeah.
So what? Okay.
I just want to see your face and make sure you're safe. So it might be a police officer pulling up later just to make sure you're good. But you asked me why I had to leave so soon. This is why.
Wow.
Well, I didn't want y'all to get injured. You were the kids, so.
You call her back shortly.
I'll call you back shortly, okay? Love you. No.
Tell you right now, she has to either know about the scam or entertains his BS all the time, because there ain't no way you call me and you say, basically he's feeding her what is supposed to happen right now too. You see, he didn't let her really talk too much. He led her to what he needed her to hear or whatever. There's no way someone that I'm with is gonna call me and be vague and start feeding me stuff and I don't have questions. Just as calm. So either she knew he was trying to get a little money off that $100,000 check, or I don't know, maybe she is Boo Boo the Fool. I don't know.
Man, you ain't worth it, bro.
No, it ain't. And the kid, I ain't even getting no money. I'm just make sure that my wife and my girlfriend and her kids is okay.
So he told you that if you don't assist him, he'll hurt your family?
He didn't. It was the dude that was in the back seat of the Charger, the Challenger.
See this right here?
I said as soon as I walked in. And the only thing that was running through my head was, like I said, bad situation.
Let me take this risk.
Huh?
I said, let me take this risk. and jeopardize what I got. So I don't be there for my family.
The man was eventually taken to the police department, where he would talk with detectives about the case.
The dude, TJ, how long have you known TJ?
I didn't know TJ previously until last summer. We got into it, and it's been hell ever since.
So you met TJ, got into it over what?
I used to bounce at the club.
So you met him in a bouncer capacity?
Nah, I threw him out.
So you threw TJ out of the club.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since you met him last summer, what was it? How many times have y'all interacted with each other?
He's pulled up to my house, say probably about 10, 15 times.
How did you find out where you lived at?
Because I work on cars.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I don't know if one of his people he sent to him for me to find out, but he would stop by the house. I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? My girl and her kids here. Because I just want to let you know that I got you. I'm like, what do you mean got me? He said, you know, when I make that call, you'll know. I'm like.
And it's all because you threw him out of the club?
Yeah. Well, I beat him up, but.
Okay. All right.
And then he shot at us that night.
The night you threw him out?
Mm-hmm.
Did you file a police report?
Yeah, it should have been all that.
You did.
Oh, me personally, no. I think the body that I worked security I did.
Well, were you documented as a victim in?
No.
And so if we fast forward all the way to yesterday, he showed up to your house with two other dudes, and you get in and y'all head to Georgia.
Yeah. I told
Tell me about that.
My girl, she was like, where you finna go? Because she seen the van pull up. And she said, where you finna go? I said, I gotta make a move. Can't tell you, but I'll be back.
Did they call you and tell you they were coming?
No. That's the funny part.
So you ain't even packed?
No. What you see me is what I left here.
What do you mean by you had to make a move, though? That seemed like you knew something was about to happen.
Because TJ said that if I do anything to it, when he make that call, don't tell nobody or stuff will happen. And my girlfriend and her kids will stay with me.
What do you mean he called you?
No. When I talked to him before, like he called me a couple times before. But it was always, I know what you're doing. And that's all he would say when hang up the phone. It would be random numbers.
I know. He said, he know what you're doing?
Yeah.
What you doing?
That's what I want. The only thing I do is work on cars in my house.
So prior to him picking you up yesterday, he would make phone calls to you.
It would be random numbers.
I know what you're doing.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, he just show up unannounced yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
To pick you up with two dudes in the backseat.
Yep.
Tell me about that.
I was sitting on the couch. Door knocked. I heard the door knock. I answered it. I'm like, what are you doing here? Because I shook up and get in the car. Told my girlfriend, said I'll be back. Just know I'm.
So I'm interrupting as minimal as possible. But so this man who shot at me because I was a bouncer at a club and I beat him up. Then he shoots at me, but I was not named a victim in the report that the club so-called filed. Then he's calling your house from different numbers 10 to 15 times, and you never ever talk to the police before the moment he shows up and says, shut the F up, and there's no crime you've committed yet. Had this story been true, there's no crime you committed yet, but this is where we are right now. Now he's shown up at your door, knocked on the door, so polite, and tells you to get in the car. Okay.
Good. Because she don't know what's going on.
At any point, did you know what you was about to go do?
No.
He never told you?
Never told me.
Was there any conversation in the car?
There wasn't no conversation.
Y'all talk about anything?
I sat just like this with my seatbelt on. Because the two dudes behind me, one had like, I want to say it was like a Glock. And the other dude had like a silver revolver.
Okay. You see these guns. How do you see these guns? Where are these guns at?
They on their lap. When I got in the van, I looked back and I seen both of them right there.
Okay. Enigmatic Eve, hey, how you doing? She said people do make scam calls like this trying to get money out of folks under the threat of harm or kidnapping. It's happened in my family. I have heard of these scam calls and I know exactly what you're talking about. Stick with his story. That this is not that, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I definitely, yes, those are real. Those happen. I totally agree with you. Follow his story though.
And I'm like, oh shit. And he was like, get in the car.
So he was kidnapped at not at gunpoint, but you was kidnapped.
Right.
And the gun was presented to you. And you saying you was in fear, so you went with it.
Yeah, I went with it.
So you do realize, obviously, you were attempting to, whether you tell the truth or not, completely separate yourself from any wrongdoing.
Oh no, I take responsibility for walking in trying to cash this.
Oh, no, but see, what you're saying, you did it under duress.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to do that.
It's a cool story, and I ain't saying you lying.
Right.
I'm just saying that's what's happening. You're trying to completely separate yourself from any wrongdoing at all.
Right. I mean, but the guy was like, you getting paid off of it. I'm like, I don't get paid off of nothing.
But there's also other things, there's other aspects where it sounds like you have full control of your phone the entire trip.
Mm-hmm.
At any point you could have told your girlfriend, hey, this was going on.
What the detective seems to be getting at here is that the man had reasonable opportunity to seek help during the long drive. For duress to be a valid defense under Florida Jury Instruction 3.6K, the threat must be imminent and impending. Does this threat fail the imminence test? Let us know in the comments.
You could have told him, listen, they got me at gunpoint, they're taking me I don't know where, don't call the police. You don't even sound like you did that.
Because you can ask my girl, every time I FaceTimed her, the dude was behind me. And I FaceTimed her and I was just talking to her like this. And I made it seem to her like I was just going down here just normally.
For what though? Like if I'm your girlfriend, I'm gonna be like,
I don't want
what the hell
her.
are you doing?
I don't. And she did. She cussed me up one tree and down the other. Trust me. But
we just saw that girl on FaceTime. She didn't cuss you unless she told you get your dumb ass back in the house because it don't make sense and you're not being threatened. Or she knows the real deal and she was like just gonna see if you could actually cash this check. She did not cuss you out for getting kidnapped and threatened with a weapon and so-called people waiting outside the house or apartment while you went from Ohio to Tallahassee, Florida. That don't make no sense. And then they supposedly threatening his life enough to where the guy supposedly has shot at him at the club and all this other stuff. And then they've been harassing him with phone calls and they threatened his life. But also they said, shut up, you're going to get your cut. Stop playing with me. Stop it.
He said somebody was going to be riding past my house. When the police officer asked me if I could make a call, I said, can I please FaceTime my girlfriend? I said, can you go outside, can you look out the window, make sure there's nothing in front of the house? And she said, there's nothing out there. I said, okay, cool. And then he said he was going to see if they could get a contact with Columbus PD to see if they could ride by and check on the house for me.
Or help us to identify TJ. How would you do that? So this is somebody you dealt with on the club scene multiple times.
Yeah, he cut his dreads off.
Oh, he does have a little face twitch. They got really hard just then. The first time I watched this, I didn't watch it, I was listening, but I saw that face twitch was really hard just now. And I wonder if that's a tell or he just happens to have a facial twitch as well. Thank you for the super chat. My Joy, My Peace. She says something for the women who stayed out of it and home. They gonna snitch though. I would say I'd snitch, but I would not be with someone that's dumb to have to snitch on them.
Only thing I know is he a big time baller. That's the only thing I know. Every time he used to come in, he'd come in with bottles.
Who you know that know his real name?
Nobody. Everybody called him TJ. I don't know if it's what it stands for, if it's Todd or because everybody there is always just nicknames.
The conversation would eventually move to the man's involvement with the check cashing scam.
The issue that I have with this is that you drive 18 hours or however long it takes to get from Ohio down to Tallahassee. You meet these people you don't know, and they just by a miracle have an ID that has a picture of you with the same frames you're wearing now and all your personal information, your date of birth, all this stuff. How does that happen?
This, I have no idea because I don't know none of this on Ronald, whoever he is.
Right. They're actually having you pretend to be somebody else.
Right. Like I said, I didn't know that until we got
how
this.
did they get the image?
That's what we trying to figure out. Like, where did that picture? It's you.
Right.
You know you better than anybody. You should be able to tell us where you took that picture at.
I take pictures all the time.
Yeah, but you take mugshot license style pictures?
No, I don't.
Come on, y'all. Please, I'm going to go back because you have to understand the story about the license, or you have to listen. You may not understand because he's lying his butt off, but you have to pay attention to the license or the story about the fake license they forced him to get by using a picture he doesn't remember taking, but it's like a mugshot style or license style picture shot, but he don't know how they sourced that picture, but he does know they made him get a fake license. I'm gonna go back a little bit because you need to get all of this.
Tallahassee, you meet these people you don't know, and they just by a miracle have an ID that has a picture of you with the same frames you're wearing now and all your personal information, your date of birth, all this stuff. How does that happen?
This, I have no idea, because I don't know none of this on Ronald, whoever he is.
Right, they're actually having you pretend to be somebody else.
Right. Like I said, I didn't know that until we got
how did
this.
they get the image?
That's what we trying to figure out. Like, where did that picture? It's you.
Right.
You know you better than anybody. You should be able to tell us where you took that picture at.
I take pictures all the time.
Yeah, but you take mugshot license style pictures?
No, I don't. Only time I do those is like when I'm taking a selfie.
That's not a selfie, though.
Yeah.
I think there's more to this, Justin.
It gotta be. It don't make no sense. Where they get the picture from?
I'm telling you what I know.
It would later come out that the man did know how they got his personal information and photo.
But it was TJ who took the picture with his phone of you and
Yeah,
her.
he had a regular phone.
Okay, did they have like a screen or something that you set in front of?
No, it was just a wall.
At that point, did you realize, did you know what was going on? Did they fill you in?
No. I didn't know nothing about it until I hit Farmers.
Why did you thought you were taking a picture? You ain't asked?
Huh?
Why you thought you were taking a picture?
No, I didn't.
I said, why did you think you were taking a picture?
Because we was in the bedroom. I'm not finna say shit with them out there smoking and whatever they was doing. And then that's when he took it on his phone. We sat there for a second. You record? And then we rolled out.
Farmers is a hot spot right now for this type of thing, for treasury checks. This is probably the 6th or 7th case that we've worked with treasury checks at Farmers. No other store, nor the pawn shop, nor the business in this city gets treasury checks, fake treasury checks, real treasury checks, where people are trying to pass them off as theirs, all right? No other store, no other business. So this we're familiar with. The way that the part that you play in this, we're not familiar with.
Right.
So it comes off as if you've created a story to protect yourself.
No, I don't have nothing to protect myself from. Besides making sure my girlfriend and her kids are squared away.
Well, the officer's working on that, but these are federal checks.
And these, like I said, the guy in the Challenger handed him a FedEx white
That's
envelope.
typically how it's done, yep.
And then when he got back in the car, TJ opened it up and he said, here you go. Here's this. And gave the ID to the other chick.
Right. But every time we've worked this case, the people who are coming in to utter these checks are active participants in this because they're going to get a cut if they get the money out.
I wish I would have knew that it was worth that much money.
Why?
Because I would get a cut. We go fight $37,000.
But that's not your money.
Listen.
And you got kidnapped.
Listen, $37,000. I would have made something shake with $37,000. I would have put something on him.
That contradicts everything that you told us.
Man, listen.
You told us that you got kidnapped. Now you're saying if you would have known how much it was, you would have made sure that you got a piece of it.
I didn't see the check until I went to Farmers.
That goes against everything that I thought about you.
Okay.
Why would somebody as nice as Howard, who just simply got kidnapped, want to steal money from people?
$37,000. I could run for $37,000.
You doubling down on it. So why should we believe your story? You doubling down if you're saying on the point you said, if I would have known how much money this was, I would have asked for a cut.
I would have took the whole thing.
You get what I'm saying? So basically, you said it was stole.
Yeah, and then got my ass on down the way.
So that
I would have got back to Ohio and moved.
So that strengthens our belief
that I got something to do with it.
Yes,
Yeah, okay. If I had 37.
All right, now remember, he went into the store with the check. He always knew the amount of the check because he was there with his fake ID to cash the check, along with the lady, whoever she was as well. He is now saying, had he known it was that much, he would have made some shake and would have taken the money. But remember, there's someone supposedly watching the house at his girlfriend/wife's house with the kid, threatening their lives while he in Ohio while he's in Tallahassee. And they supposedly had two men in the back. The man in the driver's seat was the one that threatened his life. And then you have two men in the backseat when he got in the car, and they had guns. One had a Glock, according to his story. But somehow they took this 18-hour road trip, and he said, but had I known it was that amount of check, I would have taken the money. But his life was in danger, and he still would have had his child's life and his girlfriend's life in danger. This is his story.
$1,000, I would have definitely packed up.
Let me tell you, Detective Pinkerton.
This ain't your first time rodeo.
You wouldn't have done what you said you would have did.
You know what I would have done? I'd have been in my car. I'd have texted my girl. I'd have said, get the hell down to the police station, take the kids, pack up real quick. And once these guys got out of the car while you were sitting it by yourself because they're all going into the store and getting gas, I'd have hauled tail.
So you a grown man.
You didn't do that.
I can't run. I need
Don't
two hips
matter.
and two
You
knees.
don't need to run. You just need to take the opportunity to get away from them when you saw them go in the store because you said.
Did he say he need two knees? I'm sorry. I gotta go back when I hear stuff like this. Did he say I need two something and two knees is what my ears heard.
You didn't do that.
I can't run. I need
Don't
two hips
matter.
and two
You
knees.
don't need to run. You just need to take the opportunity to get away from them when you saw them go in the store because you said a little bit ago, they all got out. I stayed in the car. I never got out of the car.
I didn't say they all got out.
Hey,
I never once said they all got out of the car.
OMG.
Howard, your story is so wild that when you have to sit before a judge and a jury, they might laugh.
Okay.
I have a question for you. So how well do you know TJ?
Last summer.
But I want the description you gave to the officer. Well, how well do you know him?
I told him that he was my brother.
Yeah.
That we went to school together.
Why would you do that?
Oh, bro.
One lie after another. This is not going well for you.
Because this is my girlfriend and her kids, okay?
Your girlfriend and the kids are going to be contacted by law enforcement. We're doing a welfare check on them.
Okay, cool.
Want to understand why you are not telling us the truth.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
Are you for sure that the cops is going to go there?
I'm telling you right now, officer just called in probably about 5 minutes, and they are going to go do a welfare check, and then I'm going to talk to your girl. So I want to make sure that the person I'm face to face with right now is going to tell me the truth, and I'm not going to hear about it from her.
Okay. You're not. She's going to tell you exactly what I'm going to tell you. TJ pulled up, said, get in the car. Okay.
I thought he knocked on the door and said, you got to get in the car. Now he pulled up and said, get in the car. Omisi said Tubi is wild. Wakal said she thinks he said back surgery and two knees. Okay.
Let's get in the car. He said, don't worry about nothing. I got everything covered, and you're not finna snitch me out. I said, snitch you out for what? He was like, I got something for us to take care of. Dude, what are we going to take care of? He was like, you don't need to know all that. Just know you owe me a favor. I'm like, how do I owe you a favor? When you threw me out the club, you made me shoot my brother. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So he feels like I owe him. So he said he's gonna have somebody sit in my house, sit in front of the house, make sure that I do what I need to do so I can come back to it. He never took me. The two dudes in the back, they didn't have the guns though. That is for sure. But as far as TJ, he just told me to do it, and if I don't, something's gonna happen to them.
So what about shooting the brother?
Who, me?
How did you make him shoot his brother?
Because we threw him out the club. We threw him out the bar that night.
So somebody
We
got
beat him
shot
up.
that night?
Yeah.
How many people got shot that night?
Shit. I want to say it's only him. Because it wasn't even on the news that somebody got shot. It just said shots was fired at the bar.
What's his brother's name?
That I don't know. Like I said, I know TJ because he come in and out the bar. Every time he come in with a crowd of people and females.
Is this TJ's real brother that got shot?
I'm assuming so. I mean, why else would you hold a vengeance at me when I was just doing my job? Like, you don't have it against nobody. You don't have it against no other security guard that worked that night.
Well, here's the thing, though. But
But you
what
mad at
security
me.
guard went fists with him.
I did.
Okay, that's why probably. Not saying that that was right, but let's remember what happened that night, okay? You said that you threw him out for whatever reason, and when you threw him out, things got physical and you beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
So he was pissed. And then somebody was shooting. Police
No,
come.
he was shooting.
Okay, he was shooting. You didn't declare to be a victim. Law enforcement was on the scene. Obviously, they were called.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he said he was gonna give you a part of that, and you agreed to it.
After we left the first place, he said, "I'm gonna give you $1,000 so that way you can get back home."
So it badly cut. It was just so you get back home.
I didn't know how much the check was until I went to Farmers, or whatever it's called.
Oh my goodness. My big sis chit chat done pulled up in the chat. Hey, big sis. Thank you for the super chat. She said, hey, my little sis trending. Happy Saturday to you and the trendies. Happy Saturday to you as well. I know you be busy too, but if you get a chance to, I'm going to clip this one out too. But if you get a chance to watch this one body cam, I promise you will not be disappointed, big sis. I promise you won't. But thank you for taking the time to stop by.
And the two dudes in the backseat had guns.
Yeah, that is
in a threatening manner, or did they just have guns?
No, they was the dude that was back driver had his gun on, had his hand on his. It was in his waistband. He had it right there. He had his hand on it the entire time.
Did you feel threatened?
Yeah. But TJ was like, he ain't gonna do nothing unless I tell him to. So long as you cool, we good.
I don't think they're gonna find anything from talking to her. I mean, he could. That would change the outcome of you going to jail. Then you know that, right?
I figured that. I knew when he put me in handcuffs. I'm like,
let's finish these descriptions.
The interview would eventually wrap up after more than 2 hours of questioning. The man was charged with bank fraud, grand theft, cashing item with intent to defraud, and criminal use of personal identification information. He'd end up spending 3 days in jail and eventually plead no contest to grand theft and criminal use of personal identification information. The court would sentence him to 24 months of probation and 200 hours of community service. He was also banned for life from all Fulmer's locations.
And this is why he'll do it again. That is a slap on the wrist. $100,000 in treasury checks, whether it was forged or a real one, it wasn't his. And you got 24 months of probation and some community service? They're not gonna stop. He should also got charged with false statements, because ain't no way. They knew he was lying. They knew he was. But oh, he played out too though, but he still should have got charged with it. Mindy said, for the first time since I started watching you, I'm glad this video is over. I think I lost a few IQ points. I'm sorry, Mindy. Y'all had to see that one. Oh, man. That one, I enjoyed how dumb that story was. Woo. Okay. Well, I'm going to go study. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for Sunday morning body cam. I'll get our song on the way out, though. Make sure we get this song. And then... And then I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for spending time here. Okay, here we go.
The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. Yeah. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. I'm talking about the homie over there with no shirt. I go berserk. I had to put the homie over there in the verse. He was all in the street. Man, I'm keeping it clean. I'm pretty sure the homie was on methamphetamine. The stars on my team. I'm just living my dream. Man, you know I got him hooked like my name is Kareem. Freestyle, man, I'm going too hard. Man, shot a homie in the front of the car. Hey, bro, said you going to jail? Said you going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you going to jail tonight. Yeah, the homies going to jail. Said you going to jail tonight. Yeah, the homies going to jail. Said you going to jail tonight. Yo, this is part 4. Man, the people wanted some more. I got bars off the top that you couldn't ignore. Shout out homie, man, he going to jail. I'ma probably drop down in this pot and go and pay his bail. Man, I'm doing it well.
you know I'm the truth. And I'll play Punjabi just for you. I'm the same guy, been too fly when I be rhyming. And I shine bright on the block just like a diamond. He going to jail. He going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said he's going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said he's going to jail tonight. Yeah, the homies going to jail. I said he's going to jail tonight.
All right, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.